back. Ha, 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 ha. Welcome back. Oh, alright, give me a second.
Came out of nowhere. Fucking hills have eyes over here.
Hold up, dude. Give me a second. I need to share this out to all the peoples of the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? How embarrassing. No. What did I do? Oh no, I did the right thing. It's all good. I'm a good boy. Alright, this is where we're going. So you're not riding out. I'm riding out by myself because you're a fucking asshole, right? And then...
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Okay. Let's drop off. We're dropping somebody off?
Oh, I got this person.
Yeah, you got him, dude.
There was a stranger mission over here.
There's a thingamajigger over there.
Fucking fish just jumped on the shore.
Sick.
Just laying here now.
Go turn that motherfucker in so we can do the real missions. Come on, sick boy. For all of you that don't know, if you couldn't tell, DHeart63 has COVID-19, the Omicron edition, the Decepticon edition.
You ever watch Futurama?
Mm-hmm.
You remember the aliens?
Yes.
They were from Omicron.
I don't. Wow, I never fucking thought about that. So the fucking aliens from Futurama are from a planet called Omicron. Wow. Wow, they're naming this shit after fucking Futurama fucking fictional planets, dude. What? That's crazy. Alright, man. Hurry up. Turn that fucker in. You got him?
You Google Omicron, what the hell comes up? Probably COVID.
Did you turn him in yet? Almost?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's go day your mother in the butt. What? No, I'm joking. God damn it, we gotta travel so motherfucking far to get to the actual mission. Where is the motherfucking mission? Huh. We didn't do them, did we? Fuck no, we still had at least one or two.
Yeah, well, I don't remember what the last mission was.
Yeah.
What was the last one we did?
I don't remember, man. It was, all I know is that there was other ones that available.
Montez?
I don't know, but we still had like, there was still whatchamacallit, that one where you go down the fucking center of the town and you shoot all those people for that lady. There was that one, and it was over there somewhere. I don't know where.
Over in Blackwater?
Yeah, but it's not there anymore, man. It's gone. And
What
that's
is
weird.
Your honor level?
I don't know.
Look down on the D-pad.
Honorable. I'm all in the white.
Maybe you go find one of those guys and switch it to dishonorable.
Okay, see, now it popped up again. That's so weird.
Oh, gotcha.
Huh. It popped up, but I don't see it when I go to the map. What the fuck kind of stupid shit is that? Bruh, I'm losing my motherfucking mind, dude. This is stupid. No, seriously, this is retarded. What the fuck? Okay, it says it's directly in front of me? Where exactly? I don't see it. It is skipping.
Way the fuck over in New Austin.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, it's in New Austin. How the fuck how did I keep skipping over that? God. Okay, so we gotta fast travel to Armadillo, or I'm a fast travel. Since you're a fucking douchebag. No, this is my character, dude. Cut right through the center of the motherfucking forest. Like my name was Forrest Gump. In Vietnam. Ha, ha, ha. No, dude. Man, I forgot there's this one song. It's about a cowboy, a gay cowboy.
Ain't you got nothing better?
That's it.
I forgot the fucking how the song goes though. He's talking about himself the whole time. He's like, I'm Hank, son. I don't know. I'm Hank, the real queer cowboy, or something like that, right? And then he says something like, stick it in your butt. No, he was, what? I'll stick it in your butt and swirl like a hot bowl of chili, or something like that.
Fuck yeah.
Some shit like that, whatever. So Armadillo, right? That's where I was going? Yeah.
Armadillo.
That's where the bitch is? That's where the mission is?
Yep.
Alright. Hank's a queer cowboy. No, I'm joking. Sorry. No offense to the queers. Alright, bitch. Give me this mission and give me this money. You fucking whore. Everybody knows widows and whores.
Every goddamn time.
What happened?
Gotta kill the whole town because I want to witness my one stabbing. God damn it.
This guy. You gotta kill the whole town now. God damn it.
Kill them all.
Good.
Or
Good.
get killed.
Good. I found the lady. Yeah, I found the lady. What's up, lady? We're here. What we doing, bitch? No, dude.
My bounty hunter level's high enough to where if anyone with a significant bounty gets near me, I can hunt them.
What's up, Zach H? What's happening, dude? No.
H.
What?
Zach H, what do you mean?
Zach H. So Zach H on YouTube says, "What's up?"
How do you spell it?
ZACH.
That's it?
Yes. ZAC.
No symbols or anything between the
no
C and
symbols.
H?
I'm doing good. Okay. I'm doing good too,
I
man.
think some people spell
Good
Zach
for you.
like that.
It's a YouTube name, dude. It's not like it's a YouTube handle. It's not real. It's not like
Well,
he said. Yep. Yep. Are you also sipping a beer after saying yep? Because I just sipped a beer.
I'm about to drink some fucking whiskey.
What kind?
Yeah, Jameson.
Jameson? Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oldie but goodie. My fucking Jameson. Dude, I just got gifted free weed today at work, and it's amazing. I still haven't smoked it. I need to try it. I got gifted 2 different kinds. Some shit called truffle cream and some shit called black truffles or black truffles, something like that. It's weird, but it's good. I was looking. All right, so Zach says I was looking for a Red Dead Online live stream. Found you, and I'm also playing at the same time. Fuck yeah, dude. What system are you on? Because we're playing on PlayStation.
I implore you to be sensible.
Oh,
No, I'm not drinking. Okay.
I would kill them, each and every one of them, from the way I see
Great.
it.
Fucking party pooper over here. No, I'm joking.
I'm afraid my mind's made up.
This is the clerk, Teddy
This is
Brown. He's just a
Dart63,
second-rate
by the way.
good
The person I'm
horse.
playing with.
You kill him and the rest of his boys.
You should
you'll
go
wind up in
subscribe to
jail.
his Twitch
Or worse,
if you're ever
you'll
on
never
Twitch.
find out who killed your husband. You know it, and I know it.
I believe Teddy Brown killed my husband.
If he did so,
Or not.
he did it on
That's
behalf
okay.
of his sister,
Or not,
her
you know,
husband,
whatever.
or Jeremiah
Fuck him, he's a
Shaw.
bitch anyway.
His house was holed up in there, besieged by marshals.
Marshals. What good did a marshal ever do anyone?
That's why we'll send in our professionals to get the job done, and no one will know you.
Where they do that?
had anything to do with it.
What the fuck?
It's too early to show
I don't know
your
what he's talking
hand
about.
at 'em.
Where they do that at?
Hey,
You, come with me. And remember, these are the people that put you in jail. So don't overly concern yourself with pity.
Yeah.
Madam, stay here. Please.
Don't over concern yourself with titty. It's just one
Come
titty.
on, we gotta go.
You want to pay attention when there's 2 titties.
Why were we in jail?
Remember in whatchamacallit, when you start the online shit, this dude busts you out of jail.
Now, I know you're willing to do
He
good
busts you out of a little cell or drag. I'm playing on PS4. For sure, man. Drop your gamer tag.
It's the right way to be.
Drop your gamer tag and we'll send you an invite or something.
In some ways, I admire that.
Damn, I just got $1.75 out of the old lady's horse.
Damn, you thief.
Confusing,
She's trying to help us, man.
good,
They ain't gonna pay us for shit.
Yeah, they are. They're gonna pay us handsomely, bro. What are you talking about?
Kill Teddy Brown, not out of vengeance.
We're not doing this for money, dude. We're doing this out of the generosity of our hearts, okay?
For her.
God!
She got away with taking my master
Stop being such a
and taking our
fucking...
freedom. Show him
You're the
he has
devil, man. No.
It's what he owes. Brown's shown himself to be a desperado.
Kill this guy.
More than his other 3 conspirators. Wears a
I was
gun on
just
his hip
kidding.
like
My
You
fucking
die.
horse just straight up ran into the wall.
He's made himself very hard to kill. You get close enough, you'll see. I've
It
tried.
was so
Don't
stupid. I
think
wish
you
you could have
mentioned you
seen
got
that.
gifted free weed at work. Yes.
Wait till we get there, okay?
It was
The
gift
marshal
and
his
it
men
was
were in
free
hot water
free
when I
gift.
left them. Pushed off their guns,
It was
almost
good.
out of the
I
fight.
still haven't tried it
Let's hope
either.
things will improve to touch.
I'm still yet to smoke it.
There's the fort.
It smells really good.
Up here.
It should be really fucking
Come
good.
on. They were on the other side of this.
Oh my god, look at this fucked up ass little fort, dude. This looks like it's made of
Get
mud
on,
bricks.
Marshal.
I'll go on Twitch. If you go on Twitch, go look up Product J. So Product
That's too bad.
space or Product underscore JAY.
Speak.
Go fucking follow me on there too, dude.
My associates.
I'm gonna have to
What's
change
more,
my name
think
on
I found a way
Twitch
of
to
ensuring they don't
Asdrubal.
get themselves shot like your deputies. Put those on.
Teddy Brown is a bad man,
One of the worst.
but
He just said
Whoa,
Titty Brown.
Blackwater, powerful folk
Brown
who
titties.
asked
No.
my
I'm
boss to get me to leave him
All right.
alone.
I can
kidding. This
imagine.
dude's name is
Amos
Reaper
Lansing,
Slim
Jeremiah
187.
Shaw, perhaps.
So, I don't know, maybe. My lord! Look
Anyone that's watching on
About this.
Facebook, YouTube, or
Australian,
Twitch,
I believe. Always
if you
wanted
want to play with somebody on Red Dead
My
Redemption
friends, Let me
2,
take you up. Come on.
Reaper
Teddy Brown.
Slim
Dead
187.
or alive.
What the fuck is going on?
Down. But God knows you.
Oh my god! Ah! What the fuck? Save me! Reaper Slim 187, save my life. Save me!
Damn. What the fuck?
I'm about to die, Jimmy. Fuck! Nice. I know, right? Fucking great, dude. I'm the best. I'm the fucking best.
Shoot anything.
Oh, almost had that motherfucker. Did I get him? Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. Ha! Oh, I'm gonna get closer, man. Fuck you, bitch. Ow! Fucking bastard. I got him.
Fucking cannon's useless.
Ah! Ha! Bitch. Ah, bastard. Fucking bastard. I wish I brought my motherfucking... Never mind. I don't have a shotgun. I forgot. Hey, man. You just shot near my fucking head, dude. I'm on Twitch. Hey, look at that. It's Reaper Slim. Black Phoenix Knights. Whatever that means. Whatever fucking... Whatever fucking... what is that? Some sort of cult, bro? The Black Phoenix Knights? Sounds like a cult, bro. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. He's like, LOL, you're right, actually. No. Bitch. You motherfucking inbred son of a bitch. Where's your sister, cousin, wife? Sister, cousin, wife. Where's she at, you motherfucker? I'm gonna call the fucking... I don't know. He said, nah, no cult. I'm dying. That's what happens when you join a cult, dude. Usually you die. You end up dying. Yeah, you're done, bitch. You fucking done. It's from an anime berserker. Alright. Look at me, I do magic. Oh shit. Oh! Holy shit. Did you see that, man? I jumped like fucking Michael Jordan in this motherfucker. Holy shit. I should get a motherfucking Nobel Prize. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, Cletus. This is my town now. This town ain't big enough for the both of us now. Why am I wearing a fucking metal bucket on my head, dude? This would... Bro, in the fucking... In the Dark Ages, they had better fucking armor, dude. Why am I wearing a metal bucket on my fucking head? I'm scared. I need life. I'm gonna die. Eat the kidney beans, man. My guy won't eat the kidney beans. What's wrong with him? Oh my god, I just got shot in the face. Who's shooting me, man? Bastard ass cunt nugget? You hear what he just said to that guy? He called him a bastard ass cunt nugget. Motherfucker. That is very true. The metal bucket is stupid. It's stupid as fuck. This guy at least has a decent looking helm. This guy looks like a little fucking, you know what I'm saying? A fake ass little fucking Spartan gay warrior, you know what I'm saying? We look like retards, bro. We just stuck buckets on our head. That shit's retarded. And he has backup. We're Fucksville, dude. Fuck you, dude. I got a metal helmet too, bitch. It's an ugly little fucking bucket. But it's still good, man. Do we have anything to throw at him, man? Throwing knife, lasso, toxic moonshine. Let's see what the toxic moonshine looks like. Bitch! Shabam! Bam! Fuck you, man. Take this toxic bullshit. Take that toxic moonshine, bitch. Okay, where's he at? Come on, fucker. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. There you go. Good job, dude. Cause I don't have no more motherfucking... My character is brand new, so... Hey, man! I shot you in the face, dude! How dare you get back up, you son of a bitch? This is a terrible helmet, bro. How the fuck is it not shifting around and blocking our vision? It's just a cylindrical helmet, dude. It's trash. Look at this fucking douchebag. Oh man, I thought my helmet was the best.
God damn you!
No! God damn you, Teddy Brown!
Hello, Mrs. Leclerc.
God damn you, Teddy Brown, you stupid fucking bald piece of shit.
Your husband? That little milksop?
Damn.
I guess I imagined he was your brother. No woman would ever marry his kind.
Fuck.
I did kill him. I did it. And he was begging for his life. Pathetic, really.
Who put you up to it? Who?
Lady, that's none of your
It was
damn
my daddy.
business.
I did it for my daddy. It was revenge. What happened?
Then I guess
Just
it'll
shot him
be
in the
a lot of
face.
them. That's 1 down, 3 to go. Mr. Horley, pay our friends for their service.
Yeah, pay me, bitch.
Thank you.
I want some pussy.
We shall be in touch.
Pussy coin. No, I'm joking. Pay me in pussy crypto. No, I'm joking. What's next? Oh, that now it's like the middle of the town thing, the meeting, right? I think so.
I don't remember.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna invite what's his name?
Slim Jim.
Reaper Slim Jim, dude. Reaper Slim 187. Let's invite him, the brother. Don't let us die. There's someone coming for us. Wait to posse. 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 Sorry. All right. How do I motherfucking? What do I do, man? You just took my horse. This motherfucker took my horse. It's Reaper Slim 187. Reaper Slim 187. Ah, there he is. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's in the United Kingdom? Oh no, I don't know. Whatever the fuck. Become close friends. How close? No, I'm joking. Alright. You stole my horse, Dart. I'll never forgive you, you bastard. Send an invite. No, that's not what I was trying to do. All right. Give me a second. Where's the next mission? It's not popping up, dude. I'm about to lose my mind. Easy post office. Easy post office. What?
That was the last mission.
That was the last mission?
Yeah.
Really?
Unless your shit's dishonorable.
Oh, I want to be dishonorable. So I can get more missions. The fuck do we do now? That's stupid. Who's Gus? What does he do? Gus is a skilled trapper who can craft unique trinkets, clothing, and equipment, providing you bring him the materials he needs. He also buys whole animals, skins, furs, hides, and feathers. And dildos on the low. I joined your session. Okay, homeboy joined our session. Where am I? You're far. Where am I? Okay, Reaper Slim. No, that's Catwoman. Reaper is right next to me.
That's it, I'll kill you.
He said he's gonna kill me. Reaper, you better not fucking kill me, dude.
Kill him.
Don't. Please don't. I gotta send him an invite to the party. To the party. All right. He said, nah, what? Oh, you weren't gonna kill me? Where the fuck do we go now? Fuck. Where do we go now? What the fuck is there to do now? Stranger missions? Sheriff Freeman? What the fuck is that? Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. We'll ride out to where Dart is. You got a mic, dude? Reaper Slim, you got a mic, bro?
Hey, sorry, my dad called. I just have to deal with him for a bit.
Oh. What the fuck is that? Why is that so big? Look at these bones, dude. What is that? Is that a fucking whale, dude?
Kind of dinosaur bones.
Is that a giant
It's
duck?
a pterodactyl.
Dude, it looks like a fucking giant duck, dude.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Okay.
I'm here.
Stop watching the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Stupid shit. What are we doing now? See, I didn't know you could get more missions by being dishonorable.
Oh, I'm all the way dishonorable. Like, I'm all the way, like, I'm far gone. No hope.
I guess we gotta kill the sheriff. I'll kill the fucking sheriff. He's mine. So where are you from, dude?
I'm actually from Canada.
Yay. Is it like all locked up over there, all fucked up because of the pandemic? What's going on?
Well, we are about to be on lockdown.
Again.
There's a vaccine passport to get into places. It is quite restrictive. Like, look at Australia, and then that's what Canada is, but less constrictive, because Australia is very conservative there.
It's basically Australia with no COVID camps.
What the? Yeah, exactly. If that's what they're doing down there, then yeah.
You know, Austria is hiring people to fucking go knock on doors and find out who's unvaccinated so they can fucking fine you or arrest
Austria?
you. Austria.
I'm not surprised. That sounds like a fucking Stasi type of mentality.
Jeez.
Yo, like, for real. Like, well, if you want to look at history,
Yeah.
it is what it is. Like,
But the violins, dude. What about the violins? Come on. Can everybody just smoke a little weed and play a little fucking violin? God. What in the fuck?
well,
We're going to hell, bro. We're going to hell for fucking not killing these demons that are trying to take over the world.
Are you here to
What?
help me out?
Yeah,
you
man.
think so?
I've got more
Yeah.
than enough trouble, my
We're gonna
friend.
go to hell for being cowards that never fucking
So,
overthrew
If you intend on annoying me,
fucking
let me know now so we can
tyrannical
step outside.
fucking
Rule?
government. Yes, dude.
Tyrannical law and order.
Yeah, whatever the fuck.
Good.
That's crazy. It's the fact that everyone's being forced to get
This
vaccinated.
whole county is not
They
Oh
stopped,
yeah, it's serious up here.
civilization.
they stopped it over here in the U.S.
But they
and then an appeals
Yeah.
court
I have to string
reinstated
9
the
out of
vaccine
10 up.
mandate.
The 10th who remain
For the whole country or for certain
Mhm.
states?
No, for the whole country. No, states
calm,
overall
peaceful
they
lives.
overrule
Main form of
national
entertainment
mandates, right?
is public
Like
execution.
you can't
Okay, that's
make a
why
state.
So be it.
You can't
That's why I
make a
find confusing with the U.S. So in the U.S. per state,
Civilized.
they could choose what to
For
do
the record.
with their state. They don't have to
Yes.
abide by the federal
Yes.
law and order.
Exactly.
So each state runs like a miniature country. So where does the line
Not really.
draw that?
Not really,
No?
because it is one country and there's
Yeah.
benefits to
Let me see.
export and import within the
Yeah.
one country,
There's some wagons
and what
outside.
happens
Being
with
escorted through some dangerous
different
country.
states
Decent fellas.
acting in
I wish
different
the world
ways
were
and
different,
operating
but
in different
until we
manners,
make it so, it won't.
it makes it so that
Good day to you.
regardless of what state you're in, you're gonna feel the effects of the pandemic. Even if you're not in a restricted ass place, there's still restrictions because of, what's coming in
Because
and
it's
out.
a country. Yeah.
What's coming in and out? No, because the economy isn't completely independent in every state. It's interdependent on every state. All the interstates and the roads and the railroads and all the, you know what I mean? All the import and export, the truck drivers, all that shit. Everything is interdependent. So you can't.
So
at the end of the day, you'd rather live in Texas than California.
Yeah, actually, that's a good thing you brought that up because I've been noticing a lot of big businesses have been moving from California into Texas for a multitude of reasons.
Yeah, man.
I think personally the biggest one is taxes and climate change, like
COVID
the wildfires.
No. COVID,
Oh, yeah.
it's COVID restrictions and taxes. Oh, and also the castration of the fucking police force.
What do you mean? How?
Because they're getting their budget cut and their whole policy.
In the state of California.
Yeah, mostly like LA County has the most bullshit draconian fucking policies going on right now. And they're just letting shit slide, like police. They're just letting shit slide, all kinds of violent crime, burglaries, home invasions.
That's gonna make people very unhappy.
Home invasions. Fuck unhappy, unsafe.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Vulnerable.
yeah, it does breed a
People
territory
are gonna die. A fuck ton of people are gonna die and get hurt and maimed before shit
That's
changes.
the funny thing with that is that it's usually the innocent people going to and from their homes. It's not people that's participating in criminal activity that get hurt. Like the people participating, I mean, yeah, they do. They do
the
fair.
majority of
Like they
people
do.
that get shot, it's either suicide or people that were committing crimes, or they were. Holy fuck! What just happened? How'd you die? Somebody died.
I know somebody who did
How
that.
the fuck they died? The dude that was right next to me died. He was sitting right next to me. He just went and died. What the fuck do I do now?
Where are you?
Fuck,
man,
train
wow.
crash. I don't even know where I'm going, dude. I gotta go to Fort Mercer. No, but look, man, in California,
Yeah.
they reinstated the vaccine mandate nationwide, which means every state that's willing to mandate vaccines for everyone in the fucking state is free to do so. You are free to be a fucking tyrant. Be a dictator.
I see.
So, in California, how many businesses have been shut down over COVID regulations? Like restaurants. Give or
yeah.
take, like 70-80% of restaurants have shut down. They're never coming back. They've defaulted on their loans. They've gone bankrupt. They will have to wait years before they can restart a business. They will have to move out of state so they could even have a chance to start a successful business, restaurant, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And these are specifically restaurants, right? But if you look at the bigger picture, the mandate is weekly testing or mandatory vaccinations for companies that have more than 100 employees.
Okay.
Okay. What's cheaper? Getting all your employees vaccinated or paying for weekly tests for more than 100 employees?
Well, just getting everybody vaccinated at once would be cheaper, but you can't force people to
Exactly.
do that.
But if you mandate it, see, and this is what happens. The state
The
says,
mandate-
listen.
Yeah.
This is what happens. You have a company that employs over 100 people. The state
Yeah.
tells you they have to be vaccinated or you have to fucking test them every week.
Yeah.
They strong arm you. They basically, they I can't, sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on the motherfucking game. No, but basically they're making It's like the YouTube restrictions, right? So like they don't cut your channel all the way off. They just take away the ability to monetize. So then you self-censor. So they're doing the same with businesses, right? If you have over 100 employees, you're mandated to vaccinate or test them on a weekly basis, right? Okay, once the employer starts feeling the fucking strain of paying for over 100 employees' weekly tests, once that stress has weighed on him long enough, or her, now they're gonna change their company policy to now you have to be vaccinated. It's mandatory, and whoever's not vaccinated, you're fired.
This won't have a job. Yeah,
exactly. You can quit, dude. I'll give you a chance to quit, or you're fired, because we can't pay for fucking tests anymore. That's what they're doing. They're cutting the supply chain. They're cutting off water. They're cutting off food. You know what I mean? Like they're like. It's fucking blatant. It's fucking in your face, and people don't understand that it's working that way. That's the mechanism. You're gonna go broke testing your fucking employees, so fuck yeah. At the end of the day, you're gonna want to vaccinate them. Or fire them, because you're gonna cut your losses.
Yep.
Eventually, most people will be vaccinated, or, whatever's going to happen after this. When does it ever go back to normal where people
personally,
don't have to worry about if in the next year they're going to be mandated into fucking losing their job or vaccination, right?
I mean, the way I see it, it's going to be a decade-long process. Or the pandemic itself may not be a decade long. Most likely it won't. But what will happen is the policies, regulations, the geopolitics between countries, it will have a strong effect.
Like, this is just the beginning. Like, it's gonna really, like, food prices is already hiking up over here.
Look at our shit, man. Look at the fucking gas. They're shutting off gas lines, pipelines left and right. They just handed over a pipeline. We've been fighting Russia. We've been fighting tooth and nail with Russia, so they couldn't get this fucking pipeline to I don't know where, right, in Europe. The Biden administration just let them have it. The U.S. has been fighting against that move, that Russian move, for over 40 years. The Biden administration just gave it to them, and he's shutting off our oil production. And they're saying by mid 2022. Our gas could be almost $7.
Damn.
What is that? Over here, it's over $5. It's almost $6 over here.
Shit. That's
over
really,
here, you're filling up a 4-cylinder with $60-something, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, that's like filling up a fucking, F-150 or a 250. Like 10 years ago or 5 years ago or fucking like 5 years ago.
Yeah, it's prices are going up. Gas is going up. It's
everything's gonna go up because the supply chain is fucking choked up. Everything's gonna go up.
It's choked up because
COVID.
Because China is strong arming the world.
Hell nah, it's choked up because of COVID. It's choked up because of COVID and all these fucking COVID policies, all these regulations, the same thing they've done with construction, the same thing they've done with everything. In California, why the fuck was it the Trump's administration, one of their main focuses was getting rid of regulations for certain businesses like construction and this and that. Because all that does is fucking, what is it called? Demoralize companies from expanding or investing, or construction companies from constructing. It stops you.
Yeah.
It disincentivizes you or whatever.
Yeah. When the tariffs are high.
Yeah. When regulations, when it costs way too fucking much to make a fucking move, people don't make the fucking move.
No, and businesses leave.
Yeah, businesses leave. Businesses leave, dude. businesses.
And they migrate to places that are cheaper, like in the U.S.
They invest in foreign assets. What is that for a business that's trying to make profits? They invest in starting their business in a place that doesn't tax them out the ass.
Exactly, like with the chip factories. There, it's been the chip factories has been an issue.
What do you know about these chip factories? Let's see what you know about these chip factories.
So, from what I know, they were thinking about building one in Texas.
Yes,
I don't know if
they're
that.
gonna do it. They're investing in like $16 billion. It's a Saudi company.
Okay,
though.
well, I thought it was Samsung.
No, I think is it Samsung or a Saudi company?
Could it be a partnership?
Nah, probably. I don't fucking know, dude. But it's probably
so
Samsung.
that's still happening.
That's happening. But do you know where Nvidia chips are made or AMD Ryzen chips? You know where those are made?
Malaysia, somewhere between Malaysia, Thailand, like around.
Nope.
Not around there.
They're made in California. That's why California is important. Fuck Facebook, dude. Fuck Google. You know why California is important? Chip production.
Well, because
chip production, bro.
Exactly.
Chip production. Period. And we have the.
I mean, the chip production in California have been tied.
Bro, they fucked up
research.
California with this COVID shit. Listen, they fucked up California with this COVID shit. We have the strongest, most efficient ports in the country, in the world probably, and they fucking they castrated the fucking ports in California with all these regulations. They fucking castrated California. California is literally strong enough to be its own goddamn country. And the way they fucked with these mandates and these COVID policies, they castrated the ports. The ports used to be the most efficient ports in the fucking world. Now they're just barely hanging on. They're barely hanging in there, barely getting shit done, barely moving export in and out or import in and out. They're barely moving shit. You know what I mean? They're just shuffling product. And I think they're losing all of the product. Honestly, I think they're losing.
Oh, no, they are.
They definitely are. I don't think they're losing it at sea. I think with all the containers that they're stacking up and they're moving around and you have...
they're lost in translation.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
They're lost in
translation. It's not
translation.
like people are stealing it. They're lost in translation.
Exactly. They're lost under all the other containers because trucks go in for the shipments, and they can't get their shipments because their shipments are lost under fucking tons and tons of containers. People don't have the fucking manpower or the hours in the day to get all those containers out the way to get one truck out of there with their fucking shipment. So there's a ton of trucks leaving the ports in Long Beach. There's a ton of trucks leaving the port in Long Beach empty-handed. And
oh shit.
Yeah, because they can't find their motherfucking product after all the containers that have been laid upon all the actual shipments.
After almost 2 years.
Yeah, dude, come on.
And those are millions of containers. They're like billions of merchandise, millions of containers.
It's fucking bonkers. The way I don't know what's gonna happen with all that, dude.
They're gonna have to write it off.
Where I work, we replace appliances from time to time when people's like washers break, washers and dryers and shit like that. And we have to order these from other places, right? Because nothing is manufactured here.
Yeah.
And the stock is low everywhere. So, guess how long it takes us to get a one washer and dryer? One of each.
At least 6. 1 week?
A month. You order it, expect it in a month. You order it right now, expect it in a fucking month. And that's a big company. A big company ordering a small thing like a fucking washer and dryer.
True.
It's taking a fucking month to get those. They're back ordered. They're all back ordered. Everything's back ordered, bro.
Everything is back ordered, actually.
That's what's going on. And, what's it called? But yeah, that's what they're doing, man. With these mandates. For the companies that decide to stand on their own two and say, no, we're not going to fucking vaccinate our people mandatorily. We'll just test them. Over time, you will fucking stress yourself out and you will have to mandatorily get your fucking employees vaccinated or go broke trying to do the right thing. Right?
I have a question for you. Are you aware of the cyber activity happening in the U.S. on the news?
Like what?
Like ransomware, mainly.
Ransomware?
Yeah.
No, I haven't even heard
It's-
of that. What is that?
Okay, so ransomware.
Hold on,
is
hold on. Before you keep going, sorry. Before we change the subject completely, you know what's the largest manufacturer of chips in the world? They actually manufacture 90% of the world's chips, and that's why they're so important. And that's
Is
why
it-
China
is it
wants them so
Qualcomm?
bad.
Qualcomm or something like that.
Well, I don't know. I don't really know. No, it had the name it's like an acronym. It's not Qualcomm. It has something. It has to do with Taiwan. It's in Taiwan.
Oh,
It's called the Taiwan National. I don't know what the fuck. Right. It's a chip
Oh,
manufacturer. It's old. It's old. It's not the newest thing in the world, right? But
I see. Okay. So
over
been around.
time, they've become the biggest fucking chip manufacturer in the world. They manufacture over 90% of the world's chips.
Shit.
That's what the whole deal is about with fucking Taiwan.
Oh,
and
because
China.
they're at a shortage, so it makes everybody else at a shortage.
No. It's not even them. It's that's the export and the import shit. The supply chain is what's fucking everything up. The policies, right? Because of these worldwide mandates and all. That's what's fucking everything up.
True.
The reason China is willing to go to, I don't know how much of a war they're willing to get into over Taiwan. I don't know if anyone.
Oh no, they are.
Listen.
They
I don't know if any country is willing to go to hot war over Taiwan because it's not worth it. The only reason Taiwan is the most valuable thing on fucking Earth right now is because they produce 90% of the world's chips.
That is true, but for China, it is a historical.
No, fuck
gain
that,
and
dude. They don't care about that. You think they care about a historical acumen? Like, oh, we got Taiwan back. You think they give a fuck about that shit? No, dude. If Taiwan didn't have that company in it, the largest chip manufacturer in the world, and they're thriving in all kinds of exports too, because they export a lot.
So
of,
that means that they're just using this as a cover to mainly gain.
They're not a traditional
Yeah,
bro. It's the Communist Party of China.
It's true. They're not nationalists.
Yeah, they don't give a
That's more of a
motherfucking
national-
fuck. They don't give a damn. They don't care
But
about
they
tradition.
do-
They don't care
but
about
they-
nothing. You know what they care about?
But
They care about
Yeah.
that fucking company. And you know why they can't go to hot war for Taiwan? Because the chip manufacturing facilities depend on a certain stability that can't be
They do.
replicated.
They do.
The chip manufacturing facilities are more sterile than a fucking surgical room.
oh no, they are.
You know
They
what I
are.
mean?
They are.
And
Oh, yeah,
they
yeah.
are the cleanest fucking rooms on Earth. Cleanest
Yep.
machinery on Earth. Cleanest production line on Earth. And the smallest shift in the ground, the smallest vibration, the sound, a reverberating sound can fuck everything up.
Yep.
So
But do you?
that's why Taiwan is so goddamn important right now, and that's why people are trying to find alternatives to chips, and fucking Tesla's trying to figure out a new chip. They're trying to manufacture a new type of chip, but there's
They're also trying to figure out something for their batteries too.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, what were
I mean,
you
they
saying
got-
about? You were saying something about cyber stuff, cyber attacks.
Oh yeah, so ransomware, because COVID has already set its limitations globally, and with a few things with like between China and the U.S. and also Russia, but Russia is more on the cyber front, and with China it's more on the Taiwanese front, and even though that the two countries, Russia and China, are mutual friends in some degree, they're not one of the same, and they have been getting into some scuffles here.
Who?
So, Russia and China.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Of course.
They've been getting into some scuffles. My question was, is the shutdown of, not shutdown, but like the attacks of critical infrastructures in the U.S., does it play on the citizens' lives. Like, do you see any effect happening? Because I hear it on the news, but
critical
I always
infrastructure
wonder.
like the ports. Yeah, dude. Day-to-day life.
Okay,
It changes
so
everything.
it's really as bad.
It's bad. It's bad, and the thing is that people don't pay attention so much. They do their daily thing, their daily routine so much that they're oblivious to. I don't know how many people actually sit down and think about shit. Because I deal with it at work when I'm trying to order parts and I'm trying to order appliances. I'm seeing the back orders. I'm seeing it's like, dude, how is this gonna look in the next year? How is this gonna look in 2 years? Are we even gonna fucking have a job? Are we even gonna be supplied up enough to even have a job? Are we gonna be MacGyvering shit to just get by?
Well, I think what's gonna happen is that there's gonna be a lot of deals made. I find a lot of people's gonna have to put away their pride and their ego.
Like what?
In a lot of countries, I should say.
Governments.
Because at the end of the day, as much as people want world dominance, you're gonna have to shake a few hands to make a deal. Like, that's how deals are done.
So who do you think is gonna have to suck a dick at the end of the day? He think the U.S. is gonna have to?
I don't know about sucking a dick, but all I know is that I don't know, honestly.
China's
Like,
running this next era.
okay, so you say that you say that. Eh?
I'm assuming that's what you're thinking. Like,
well,
people are gonna have to kiss the ring of China eventually. I think that's what you're getting at.
I mean, not necessarily, but because it could be just a left turn, honestly. Because the way things are going, it does look like China is on the up and up. But really, the U.S., because the battle's really between U.S., China, and Russia, as the whole story goes.
We're losing. We're already losing.
And if the U.S. is losing, Canada is losing. A lot of people don't mention Canada in certain things,
Canada
but
is California. Canada is basically California as its own country. Fuck Canada.
What?
Man, sorry, dude. Don't fucking misunderstand me. Canada will stab the U.S. in the back too fast.
You think so?
I think so.
Think so?
When it comes down to the conflict with China, I think.
What reason? No, actually, no. China and Canada. I don't know how you perceive Canada globally when they interfere with Canada, but Canada does not have a good relationship with China whatsoever.
Okay.
And also on top
China relations.
Okay, so let me tell you what's going on over here, so you get a more perspective.
Yes, please.
The U.S. and Canada has a strong relationship geographically and also politically.
Yes.
The U.S. has more of a reason to push aside Canada than Canada has to the U.S.
Why?
It's like that because economically, it's the U.S. dollar that controls what's happening in the world. And on top of that, it's also the policies that would cause a lot of friction if the U.S. decides to be American first, which they always are. And as we can see, for instance, with the electrical vehicles and the policy that Biden wanted to put in place, it doesn't work for Canada because we don't have manufacturing when it comes to electrical vehicles and tax rates and all that. I'm not too educated on that subject, but it has been in the news. And it really does, it does affect Canada when the U.S. makes certain policy changes. But Canada is not a country to backstab the U.S. Canada has no reason to do that.
That electric vehicle policy change, that doesn't really have to do with anything international.
Well, not backstabbing,
it more so has to do with incentivizing companies to go electric and producing electric cars. That's about it. And incentivizing people to buy electric instead of combustible engine.
True. And also, so Canada and the U.S. have a good relationship, and China and Canada do not have a good relationship whatsoever. Like, they've been at heads because of the two Michaels that are Canadian. One was a businessman and the other one was a diplomat. Now, to me, this looked like some spying ass shit. The things that with Canada, people don't look at Canada as a country when it comes to foreign policies and spying and whatnot. But Canada is very in there. Like, Canada is as dirty as the U.S. Like, we do it all, But the reason why is because the U.S. overshadows North America.
Yeah.
But trust me, Canada's in there. Canada's out here doing the police brutality. They're out here cutting deals. They're out here doing anything that the U.S. has done it. Canada does it on a smaller scale, like very, very small. Nothing to make a big wave about, but if it's in the news and you catch it, you will think twice. And people usually don't. And I understand it. Politically, Canada is like, Canada's up there. Economically, politically, we stand by there. But people don't view Canada the same way that they view Mexico. No. That's not the same. That's not the same at all. Canada and the U.S. is in the same sentence, but not like, because when it comes to North America as a whole, it's three countries that makes up the majority of North America. Mm-hmm. It's the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. But Mexico has Mexico's
a narco state. Mexico is a narco state. Let's be fucking clear here.
Mexico is that, but they are the big brother to Latin America, as the U.S. is to North America, between the three of us. So this is why politically, even when it comes to cell phone plans, when you get a cell phone plan and it says North American coverage, they don't talk about at least in Canada, they don't mention Mexico. It's always, I could call the U.S. for free. I could call my family down there for free because it's part of my plan if I choose it. But as soon as I call Mexico, if I have family in Mexico, that's an international flight now. Even though geographically it's in North America. Because there's so many things that separate us. Like we have nothing in common with them at all. At all. The U.S. deals with Mexico more than Canada does. But other than that, there's nothing there. So
hell no, there's deals between Mexico and Canada as well, bruh.
Oh no, there is deals.
They're underwater deals, but motherfucking, there's a lot of immigrants coming in from fucking Canada.
Into the U.S.?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of people that go to Canada and then they fucking come over here. A lot of people in Latin America, they'll fly over to Canada and then they'll sneak over here.
I see. Yeah. As like a proxy.
Yeah. They'll use it as a.
It's the same thing with people.
They'll use it like for the fucking work programs. You know, they'll use Canada for the work programs and they'll sneak their asses over here.
Work program.
I
don't know how many people do that.
You're muffled, bro. I can't hear you. You sound muffled.
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how many people do use Canada as a proxy to get into the U.S., but I do know that the ones that decide to stay, they do live a comfortable life, and politically it's a lot easier on them to stay in Canada, but economically, for them, honestly, I think it's all Hollywood. Personally, I'm not saying the U.S. is a bad country. I'm just saying I just don't see the whole hype living in there as an immigrant. But the thing is, I'm born in North America. I don't need to, I don't see it that way. But for somebody else, I can see why. It's the capitalism. You could really make money out there.
Yeah.
You can really make money. If you know a few people, if you're smart, if you keep to yourself and don't be crooked. And even if you are crooked, either way you go, you can make money in the U.S.
You can make a lot of money. Yeah.
No, what the fuck? I don't want to get on this horse.
That's what people are looking for. Different avenues of income, right? Whatever the fuck. Different revenue streams. Exactly. They're trying to find a way to feed their families. They see that they live in a shithole country and they're like, fuck, dude, I'm never going to do anything here. I'm never going to do
I wouldn't say a shithole country. I would say a country that's more politically unstable.
My God. No, I call it a shithole country because I come from a shithole country, and everybody that leaves that shithole country knows why they're leaving.
What country you come from?
Guatemala.
Nice.
It's a shithole. It's a beautiful shithole. It's a beautiful fucking shithole, but it's a shithole. It's a shithole in the sense that, look, man, if you know how to live your fucking life in Guatemala, what you really need is a plot of land, fertile land, and the means to construct a fucking livable house. And a vehicle. And from there, if you start with that, you can be rich forever. You can do it.
That's true.
You can do it over there. But the thing over there is that so many people are so poor. And listen. There's a job scarcity that's it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that people actually live over there because there's such a job scarcity and people get paid so little. Everything it costs so much. Is that bad? Yes, everything costs way too much. People get paid very little. There's barely any jobs. All the jobs are on the coastal region, so if you really want to get busy in Guatemala, you better leave your family. It's basically the same. It's basically the same as deciding, I'm gonna go to the U.S. and make money over there. It's basically the same thing, even though it's just 4 hours. You drive 4 hours to the coast, and you're like, all right, well, I guess I'll just leave my family where they live in the small town we come from, and I'm gonna be here working and sending them money. It's the same thing as coming over here and working and sending them money. Because at the same time, it's the same way. It's the same thing in the sense that you're still not seeing your wife, you're still not seeing your kids. Some other dude's probably fucking your bitch, and you're sending them money. No, but
nah, that's the harsh truth about it. But it does ruin a lot of families.
Yeah, dude. Look, dude. If I was born in Guatemala, I wouldn't come here unless I was completely single and young as fuck. Right? I wouldn't illegally.
No, you're right because my family is from the Caribbean as well.
Yeah.
And when you're from the Caribbean and you have money, you really got money out there. Like, it's no joke.
Yeah.
It's very extreme. But the thing is, the ones that it's honestly a hit or miss when you come from the Caribbean, because you can come from the Caribbean, make money in North America. It doesn't matter if it's Canada or the US, but usually it is the US. You make your money, but you send it back home.
Yeah.
You stack your money, and you could be doing this for 20 years. Then you leave and you just retire back home. A lot of immigrants do that.
Yeah.
But the ones that decide to stay is because they decide to stay because they're going to have their whole generation here.
Yeah.
Their kids are going to have kids over here.
Yeah.
Some people do it as a quick thing. 20 years, 20 years is a long time. But trust me, when you're making a lot of money.
In a lifetime.
It is, exactly.
When you think about, man, in 20 years, I'm going to go retire back where I come from.
Back home.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm going to go back home.
And because the currency is cheaper there, the money is more. And also, like in North America, we build our houses not out of concrete. It's all out of fucking wood. And insulation. But in Guatemala, Jamaica, Haiti, all of those, like, it's all concrete houses.
All cinder block and rebar.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Because there's no need for that. Like, it's all tropic, so the housing is cheaper.
Yeah, wood is more expensive, and it is in the tropic region. It corrodes easier. So yeah, it's too expensive for the quality,
for the climate. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, people build with cinder block, rebar, and concrete. It's fucking great. It works great. It
is great, actually. Like, when I remember, like, I thought about this. I forgot who I was talking to about.
I don't care how mad you are. If you're pissed off in Guatemala and you live in a fucking house built with cinder block and rebar, you're not gonna punch holes through the wall, dude. I don't care. You're gonna think about it before you punch a wall, bro.
Oh man, you're gonna crack your whole Yeah.
It's hilarious, man. But yeah, Guatemala.
But where you really have money?
Yeah.
Those countries are nice, honestly.
No, it's because look, they're so fucking rich. If you look, you don't even have to have money. You literally just have to have a base, and the base has to be a plot of land, a home to live in, and a vehicle. Because a fertile plot of land over there, you could live off of it for generations.
Yeah.
That's rich to me. To me, living off the grid and being completely self-sufficient would be rich. That's rich to me, right? To me, if you live in Guatemala, you don't have to live in a 3-story house with bulletproof cars and all the 4x4 trucks. No, to me, being rich in Guatemala is you can go to the river in the morning and come back midday with a big old pot of fucking crawfish, whatever. Crabs, tilapia, catfish, and come home and get the women to cook it. To me, that's rich, right?
Yeah,
I'm a simple man. To me, that's rich. To me, that's
It's funny you
I could
mention
live
that
That's
because-
paradise to me. Going hunting and
because
fishing all day, get back with food. The women prepare the food and cook it, and everybody eats.
Yep.
You have kids, everybody thrives, everybody eats, nobody's worried about a roof. That's all you need in Guatemala is a roof, fertile land, and a fucking vehicle, dude.
Yeah, I met a lot of people from the Caribbean, and I noticed that when I speak with them, they live very simple lives down there.
People are happier in poorer
They live
countries,
very simple
dude.
lives, and ever since I was a kid, I've been going to school with a lot of people from all over the world, and I notice everybody, like everybody that comes to Canada, comes to North America, they all say the same thing: it's too fast. Why do we run when we get out of the metro? Why do we run like everything we do?
Everything you gotta
run.
do is on a tight schedule, man. You gotta go,
Exactly.
go.
As
Over
soon as-
there, you
exactly.
can afford to not do nothing. You're just chilling.
Yeah, and it's funny because I met people from Japan, and I met people from the Caribbean, and Japan is not a third world country. It's actually
Definitely not.
it's up there. Like it's
Yeah,
no, but the thing
Japan's
is,
old.
both. Yeah, but the thing is that they live a slow paced life.
Ah.
They live a calm. They don't live a fast life. Even in the Caribbean, because they're not economically as rich as the Northern Hemisphere, their life is slow paced. So they could afford what they could afford, and if you have money, then you live the type of lifestyle that you could afford. But all around, whether you're rich or poor, the lifestyle is slow paced. Why? It's because of tourism. When you're on vacation, you want to take your time doing things. You don't want to rush.
So you think everyone in the Caribbean is on vacation?
No.
No, they're just poor, motherfucker. They can't,
No.
even if they wanted to, they can't make themselves rich. They're just like, fuck it, bitch, I'm living a poor man's life. We're all poor. Everybody's living poor.
No, I meant-
nobody
what I'm
feels
saying
bad.
is, like-
Nobody feels bad because everyone's poor. Now, this is the thing, right? Like Guatemala. In Guatemala, all these poor kids grow up in a group of poor kids, right? We're all friends, but they're all poor. When you know how you grow up with a group of friends? Yeah, in America, you all ride around in your fucking bikes and you play soccer and you play football and you play basketball. Well, in Guatemala, they don't really, if you're poor and you have a group of friends, y'all don't even own shoes. And you own used clothes with holes in it. And you're kicking around a little plastic ball that you call a soccer ball. And, but you're not committing suicide because you have less than someone else. You're not committing. You're not committing suicide.
It's because they're happy.
They're happy
in their life.
They're happy, dude. Look at the
that's what
suicide
I'm
rates.
meant to say.
All you got to do is look at the suicide rates. People that live on less than a
It's
fucking
true.
dollar in Guatemala are happier than people that live on less than a dollar in the U.S. Period. Because even though they're all fucking poor, they can all get together and be fucking poor together and have a goddamn good time, make up games, and have poor sex with poor women and poor men and fuck. You know what I mean? Everybody's poor. Everything's poor. People are smiling, dude. Nobody cares.
Well, I mean,
Nobody cares. We're all poor. You're poor. I'm poor. Your mom's poor. My mom's poor. We come from poor beginnings. Everybody's poor. We all know we're poor. No one is judging each other on how poor they are. You know what I mean?
Like, who's the poorest?
Who's the poorest? Nobody cares. Nobody cares, bitch. All we know is that that motherfucker hasn't had shoes for 6 years, dude. That's about it. We got shoes, but that motherfucker don't.
But that's the thing, like in North America, like the suicide rate is high as fuck, and it's because people want to make a lot of money, but you can't make money because of certain, like, whatever the reason may be. But like I was saying, like in the Caribbean, like everybody is appreciative of what they have. Like they know the value of a dollar. They know the value of a dollar. So for them, there's no need to live a fast-paced life.
Uh-huh.
That's exactly what it is. It's not that everybody's on vacation.
Yeah, no.
It's just that they
no.
don't need to live a fast-paced life.
There's nothing
no need
going
for that.
on. There's
But
nothing
the same thing
going on.
in Japan. The same thing in Japan and other countries like it. That doesn't have the GDP of the Caribbean country. like Italy, for instance, like they don't live a fast-paced life, but they have money over there. They're comfortable, like they're comfortable, and there's no need, there's no need to stress. But in North America and some parts of Europe, like England and France, like they're stressing over there. They're stressing because the political climate is not the best, actually.
Bro,
at the
any
moment.
place that is almost 100% dependent on import is shitting bricks right now. Any country that doesn't manufacture a goddamn thing, that doesn't produce anything, they just import everything from other fucking countries. Any country in that situation is eating dicks right now, dude. Because a country like Guatemala does not depend on import. Believe that. They depend on export. Guatemala exports. That's
Okay.
all they do.
What are the exports?
They export fruit, bananas, coffee,
Okay,
all kinds of shit.
agriculture. I
Agriculture.
see.
It's all agriculture. And they're striking deals left and right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're letting all kinds of fucking. Well, no, not all kinds. It's not really Chinese. It's they actually.
But they're making deals significant for themselves.
Yeah, like they made a deal with Taiwan. Taiwan is developing their.
Yo, so, it's funny you fucking mentioned that because Taiwan is not the first time I mentioned that I heard Taiwan making deals with the freaking Caribbean.
third world
They made
country.
a deal with Haiti.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't understand, like, how is Taiwan making the deal? Like, how is Taiwan making deals with the Caribbean? But when they're a
Taiwan is
country that-
booming.
They're really like that? They're really making bread like that?
Yes, dude, Taiwan is booming right now. So
Okay.
they go to goddamn Guatemala and make a deal for I don't know what. Like I don't know what kind of commercial deals they make, but it's like, all right,
But,
let us invest all this money into your infrastructure, and I don't know what kind of perks Taiwan is getting out of it, but that's the deal. The deal is Taiwan is building roads and highways in Guatemala,
so they're doing what China is doing. They're building infrastructure for a piece
developing.
of the ports.
Yes, they're developing third world countries, third world nations, and they're and not just any third world nation. You know, some of these third world nations are rich in resources.
Are key places. Yeah,
Are
you're
key
right. Because
places,
China is doing it.
yes.
China is doing the same thing. Like they built a fucking cultural. I mean, I understand China in Jamaica. There are Jamaican Chinese people out there. I have Jamaican Chinese family members.
Yeah.
But China, the country and the government, they're out here making they put down a cultural center in Jamaica.
Hell no.
Like, tell me, like, please tell
what?
me how that makes sense. Like, I'm not like, whose culture is it? The Jamaicans or the Chinese?
Exactly.
Like, I'm not understanding it whatsoever, and I find it ridiculous, honestly. Like, I don't like.
China,
I read
dude,
it, and
dude, in 50 years, everyone in the world is gonna be fucking slanted-eyed and fucking.
Oh.
Everyone's gonna be fucking Chinese, dude.
I wouldn't say that, but
Yeah.
what I will say, in 50 years, people will have to answer a few questions, and who's the boss? I don't know.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to see that. We're gonna have to see.
we'll see. Where's my backup? Holy shit!
Yo, what the fuck's up with this controller? Yo, what the fuck? Buddy.
Fuck you, bitch. Eat a fat one, fuck boy. Oh no, I've been dropped, Jimmy! Oh! Shit!
Is this an internet or is it
I
my
just got
fucking
shot in the
game?
fucking head, dude.
Oh no. They really dropped you.
I'm gonna go get a goddamn beer.
Yo, what?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the fridge to give me a cold one.
Oh shit. Okay, I'll be here. Just arriving. Ish. Fuck. Oh my god.
I'm back, motherfuckers. Dart, you still
I'm
there,
here.
bro? Dart muted his mic for sure.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man. Ooh, you know what would make me laugh? All right,
What?
let me see how you think about this. What do you think about astral projection, dude? You know what that is?
Yeah, I know what the fuck it is.
What do you think about it? What do you think about it? What do you think about
It's
that?
interesting. It's very interesting. I have to say.
Okay, what do you think about it as a subject being taken extremely serious? What do you think about someone telling you, yeah, I can almost astral project?
Oh man, you got me here.
Come on, man. This can't be
Serious-
this
that's a
cannot be a
serious
tough
subject.
conversation.
I don't know.
What did we
I
just
find it funny.
What were we just talking about? Real life things, right? Real life things that affect real life situations. What the fuck does astral projection and
Effects.
so-called different levels of consciousness and chakras and the pineal
Well,
gland?
okay.
What the fuck does that have to do with real life? Besides the gland actually functioning, right? It's
Being
not-
yeah, okay. Well, some people
Chakras.
take it seriously.
Yeah, chakras.
Some people take it
What do you think about chakras, bro?
It's there, I guess. I don't know. I really never concerned myself with that.
Gave a
quite
shit,
frankly.
right? Because who cares? Who cares? Because real life things are happening, and the fucking chakras ain't one of them, buddy. You know what I'm saying? It would have been amazing if you were here when I was arguing with this guy about fucking chakras and the 5 states of consciousness, and I don't know what. And he was trying to argue it like it was an important subject, and I was trying to tell him I don't give a shit. That's not what we're talking about. We're not. No one cares. I don't care. I was like, bruh, the supply chain. And he's over here arguing about
The
chakras.
supply chain.
Yeah, he's arguing about chakras and fucking meditation and astral projection. And I'm just like, fuck me, dude. It just had to be the most irrelevant, insignificant piece of information. And I was trying to tell him, like, dude, that's useless. All this shit. He was trying to act smart, like, oh, look at all this mysticist shit I know. I'm just like, dude, it's useless. You realize what's happening right now in the real world? He told me, I asked him about Taiwan. I was like, you know why Taiwan's so important to China right now? He's like, cause tradition and it's a historical thing. No, dude, no. If Taiwan wasn't worth a fucking dime, they could give a fuck about Taiwan. The only reason they give a fuck about Taiwan is because of that chip manufacturing company. That's it.
I will say they can pivot to it being a strategic geographical place, though. Where Taiwan is stationed.
That too. But that's also the value. That's also the value, right? The South China
Like if
Sea.
it wasn't a chip factory being there, that would definitely be it.
The South
because
China Sea.
usually when,
Yes, because but this is why the Western world needs Taiwan to be free.
Exactly.
Because
This is why the
Taiwan-
U.S. sent people over there for a year, undercover for a year training. The Taiwanese, like people, like the global population tend to forget that the U.S. sends military across the world to train
Military aid across the world.
Okay. Yes, military aid
And
to
training,
train.
and training. Yeah.
And I don't know. I find it interesting. I find it very interesting.
We protect our
'Cause all
interests,
of
man.
it-
We're protecting our interests.
But the thing is, it's not
look,
as-
we've been doing this since the founding of the country. Do you know that? Like in the Mediterranean, in the Mediterranean, when the U.S. was being established, and we had trade routes to the old world, they were being raided and cut off by people in the old world, i.e. Muslims, right? Muslims were shitting on U.S. trade routes and taking people hostage, right? Taking merchants and whatever other motherfuckers that ride on ships, taking them hostage and holding them for ransom and selling them back to the U.S. government for millions of dollars back then, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so what did George Washington do? He decided, instead of continuing this tradition of paying off Muslims so we can import it, so we can continue with our trade routes in the Mediterranean, instead of paying them for passage, we're going to put Marines on ships and we're going to pay them to protect our investments, to protect our interests. And that's how we've had an issue with Muslims since the founding of the country. Did you know that?
No, but what I did know.
Did you know that specific piece? That we had to stop paying Muslims from killing us, and we had to start paying military, active military members to fucking protect our transports.
I didn't know about that particularly, but what I did know,
back in the
between
1700s.
the U.S. 1700s.
Yeah, back in the 1700s, after the founding of the U.S. It was during.
Okay,
it was literally.
okay.
It started before the founding, but the Marines being put on naval ships. That was after the founding of the nation. That was a policy put in by George Washington. Huh?
Yeah, because I knew that was an issue when it came to Britain, but that's when the U.S. was a colony of Britain in it, and they had issues with the trade routes and pirates actually.
Yeah.
But after that, I didn't know that the U.S. was still doing trade routes to and from the Middle East.
Yeah.
Or the Mediterranean.
Yeah, that's yes.
But I didn't know that the Marines were founded afterwards, though.
Yes, it was during that. It was during it was in between 73 and 78 that the Marines were put on naval ships so that they could actually trade in the Mediterranean without having to get raided and murdered and fucking taken hostage and shit, right? And being held for ransom.
Yeah.
By the caliphate, right? But that wasn't even the start of the whole colonization program or exploration program. It was literally like in the 1300s when caliphates were invading Europe. And so I don't know who started the fucking, I don't know what colonization exploration program, some shit back then. It all happened because of religious wars, and that's how we ended up here in this side of the world. Did you know that?
Sorry, sorry. This guy's trying to fucking kill me for some odd reason. I don't know why, but like I'm listening to you, but I saw him kill you. And I didn't think anything of it.
No. That's Dart, I think, dude. I think he just tossed me off the fucking cliff.
Yeah, he tried to toss me off the cliff, but I didn't fucking fall off the cliff.
He left the posse? He left the posse. He was
an
bastard.
Like he tied me up and threw me, but I didn't die because I only landed on the second ledge. He didn't throw me far enough. You ended up dying though. You rolled off. I didn't roll off,
dude. I fucking got thrown way the fuck off.
Yeah, I'm up here trying to break free.
Dart, stop killing us, man. You goddamn dirty engine. No, I'm joking. But
okay.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, actually, speaking about the Arab world, the U.S.
That's my hat.
Oh, that's your okay. So the U.S. Oh, there's my hat. The U.S. gives a lot of money out to the UAE and Saudi Arabia. Mm-hmm. A lot of foreign aid, and in reverse, those two places. What the fuck?
What the fuck, Dart? You fucking cracker ass bitch.
Those two places, they buy a lot of real estate in the U.S.
Yes.
They buy a lot of real estate in Canada too, actually.
Mm-hmm. In Europe, all over the UK.
In Europe, yeah. That's where they money launch. Oh my god.
So that's Dart63. Don't subscribe to his bitch ass. You know why he's doing that? He's tired of us talking about this shit. So he's just like, I'm just gonna.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. He's not the type to talk about this kind of shit. He's more like.
It's interesting, personally.
He's cool.
And hearing it. Yeah.
He's cool, though. Even though he doesn't really care to talk about all this kind of shit.
It's interesting listening to. I'm just fucking tired of sitting here doing nothing.
Yeah.
I could tell when he mentioned that. Okay, I come in peace. Okay, just
No
this.
peace.
Ah, come on, yo, leave me alone. Go about your day.
Yeah,
You,
dude.
what did you do? You
Fuck you,
did
dark,
that.
you stupid darky. No, I'm just ah! He choked me. You bastard. I have lumbago, dude. How fucking dare you attack a man with lumbago?
Gonna rid the world of lumbago.
You ever been to Jamaica? Is that where you're from?
Nope. That's where my dad is from.
You never been to Jamaica?
I only been to New Jersey, and I only got my
That
passport
is
like 4
not
years ago.
Jamaica, bro.
I know it's not Jamaica. I never.
Yo, I'd love to go to
I'm
Jamaica.
trying to say, I never been down past New Jersey.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have any money. Like, why am I gonna get a passport? I only got a passport because I ended up going on a trip, and it was nice.
Yeah.
I have to say, the U.S. is a very overwhelming place, quite frankly.
Why?
First time, the place is fucking massive. It was just overwhelming. Like, I never experienced.
You know the majority of people in
much.
the U.S. never travel outside of their state?
I know.
Yeah.
I
See,
find
you
it unbelievable.
feel as a foreigner, you come in here and you're like, oh my God, it's massive. You know what we do?
Okay, let me
we
put
just
this to you
we just
this
live
way.
our day-to-day life in our states and our cities and towns, and we're just like, eh. You guys come over here and you're like, God damn, there's so many places to go. There's so many things to do. You know what we think? We're like, there's In and Out up the road. That's about it. You know what I mean? Like, there's, Disneyland's over there somewhere, but that's it. We don't really see it as the giant thing. Well, I guess the majority.
That the world sees.
Yeah. I guess the majority.
That's the
because
thing.
It's usually just like people that have that urge to go everywhere. They're the ones that realize, like, yo, people don't go anywhere.
No. Like, I usually, I go over to the next province from where I am, and that's my vacation. Like, it's nice. It's a nice place. But like you said, like, Americans don't even travel to the next state.
Yeah, dude. Look, I'm Guatemalan.
Like,
I was born here, right, in Los Angeles, California.
Mm-hmm.
I've been going to Guatemala twice a year since I was 9 years old.
See, we never did that.
I grew up way different than any kid in California.
Yeah, because you grew up as a kid. When you go to, like when you travel, it does change your experience.
It's not even about the
Like, you
travel. It's
understand?
about the things I've seen, right? If I traveled,
Exactly.
If I traveled to another first world country and seen nothing but high class shit and first world country shit, right? The same type of commerce we see here, we see everywhere else. That's a first world country. If I seen that, my worldview wouldn't change. It'd be the same. It'd just be a little different. But I went to a third world country full of poor people that look like me, and they know me, and they know my dad. They know family members of mine. I have family members over there. You know what I mean? And I don't know.
Actually,
and over
it's not
there,
the first time
and over there, they live off the land. They fucking milk cows. They ride horses. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a very simple life.
You raise pigs for slaughter. And it's an everyday thing. And it's, I don't know.
Like, you're not the first person I've heard said that.
So
people like.
So I'm a kid from California that would probably be into Jordans and Gucci, right? But no, dude.
Yeah.
I'm into fucking trucks. I'm into hunting. I'm into I don't want a Lambo, dude. I want a 4x4. You know what I mean? Like, I want a ranch. I don't want a mansion.
Mm-hmm.
It's different.
True.
It's different. But over here, the majority of kids over here, why are they so suicidal? Because they want to be millionaire rappers. And when they know that they'll never live up to that fucking fantasy, they're like, nah, I want to die. You know? So, I don't know. Maybe that's a retarded ass generalization, but
no, I mean, North America is very materialistic.
Thanks a lot, a fucking murderer over here. Killed by Product J Gaming. What? It says I fell, dude.
Because you fell.
No, you fucking threw me off, bitch. Fucking bastard. I'm bald. I'm bald-headed and my head is freezing. Where's this mission at? I've been trying to reach for I don't know how long.
I just lost a fucking legendary animal nearby and I can't find it. I'm fucking pissed.
See, Dart? Stop killing people, you fucking asshole.
He ran away.
Okay.
I think he said he's gonna kill us more.
Please don't. And that was almost a death trap, so let me go around.
Dude, leave me the fuck alone, dude! Gosh! What is that? The IGN crew? What kind of gay shit is that, dude? Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I still haven't rolled a blunt of this free weed.
Yo, I've been thinking about the same damn thing. I've been thinking I need a fucking roll. Well, I've been sitting down here wanting to go smoke, but I don't want to leave the game.
Dude, what is it like to have a Jamaican dad with a thick Jamaican accent?
My mom is Haitian, too.
Damn, that's different. Your mom's Haitian, your dad's Jamaican. Who has a thicker accent?
My dad, but I don't hear the accent. My people hear it, but I don't hear it, though, so...
Ah.
My dad has an accent, but I personally...
What is it?
Like,
All right, I don't mean to get too personal, but what does your dad do?
Sorry?
What does your dad do for a living? I feel like it's something very professional.
Oh, he's a baker.
Oh, okay, cool. Fuck it. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's been doing baking
dude.
all his life. Honestly.
Over here in California or in Los Angeles, I work in Hollywood, right?
Okay, yeah.
Not in entertainment. I just work in the city of Hollywood, and
oh, okay.
The majority of Jamaicans that live in that area are like doctors and fucking real estate. They're in real estate.
Oh yeah, ignore what you see on TV,
bro. They're millionaires.
No, I'm telling you.
And I'm just like,
and
they have the thickest accent, but they're still like millionaires, just thriving. And I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
And they they have sons, that are first generation American, and their sons are so soft compared to their fathers. I don't mean that's okay. Nothing against you, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Like compared to what their fathers look and sound like, their sons are so soft.
Well, I mean, like they're American.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because in Canada, we don't have a large black population. Actually, it's only 1 million.
Oh, really?
No, Canada is only 39 million people, and only 1 million of those people are black. Like Canada is a majority white country. Yeah. In the U.S. though, is 40 million black people, which is the equivalent of the population of 3 Caribbean islands. Of Canada actually.
Yeah.
So when I saw this, I was like, that is a dramatic difference. So even though the lot of the brutality you see on the news and whatnot, doesn't matter how you think of it, it's stemming from you see on the news, it's not the same way in Canada. It's very hush hush. It's very quiet.
See, over here it's becoming like the UK. Whenever a black person whenever a black person does something, they don't even want to put the name up or the picture up on the screen. When it's a white person, they tell you, a white man did this and that, and fucking they're racist, white supremacists, right? But whenever a black person does something, or a Muslim person does something, or Arab, whatever the fuck you want to call it, when it's that lineage, they don't really try to mention it, and it's starting now. They try to deviate from the identity, right? They try to just tell you what happened instead of telling you who did it. But when it's a white man that does it, they're like, oh, look at what this white man did. White people racist, white man bad, right? And that's the narrative coming up over here. That's the same thing going on in the UK after their influx of immigrants. All these rapes and murders that were happening and stabbings, whenever it was an Arab or an African, they weren't mentioning that they were Arab or African immigrants. They were just mentioning what the crime that was committed was. You know what I mean?
I never seen that before.
Yeah, and it's starting to happen over here. Like that dude that ran into that crowd of people in what was
In
it?
Charleston?
No.
Or Charlotte?
No. That was a bunch of crackers, right?
Bullshit. My bad.
Bunch of white dudes with tiki torches. No. A bunch of skinny white dudes with tiki torches that look like they can't lift a fucking 20-pound dumbbell. No, I'm talking about that one dude, one black dude, dreadlocks, rapper, whatever the fuck he was.
Oh, from Wisconsin?
Waukesha, Wisconsin. He ran into the Christmas parade full of people, ran over like 50 people or some shit like that.
Yeah, but they mentioned that he was.
No. You know how it was covered over here. You know how the news was covered over here about that. All they mentioned was the car. They didn't want to mention the guy. They were like, what was it? Minivan or van or SUV plows through parade of people, vehicle, some. Everything was about the vehicle. Nothing was about the identity of the guy. Look, the majority of news over here is left-wing media. So,
sorry?
Left-wing media. They're propaganda machines for Democrats, right? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the majority of news here, it's not the most objective news. It's really just propaganda machines on each side leaning towards certain narratives that aren't necessarily the truth. You get what I'm saying? Or they're skewed so that you don't know the whole truth. You know what I mean?
Well, here's what I'm going to say.
There's biases. There's biases. There's definitely confirmation bias in the news over here. And even if they know what they're saying is wrong, they'll still say it and try to convince you that what they're saying is right.
Well, I mean,
they'll repeat it enough times.
That's how propaganda works.
Yeah, that's how simple it is. They'll repeat it enough times so that they know that there's stupid people out there or busy people out there that will never look into things for themselves because they don't have the time or the energy, so they just accept these narratives that are being pushed through these propaganda machines. And it's easy to fool people. When someone is dependent on your information, on your knowledge, all you got to do is repeat something enough times, and that's their reality now. You know that, right? You just repeat a few words enough times, and that becomes the real life of people that ingest that shit.
Motherfucker. Fucking shit. What's wrong with people out here? Huh?
Oh, this guy that just tried to take your life?
Yeah, why? Why?
Because that's Dart, dude. He's trying to kill us. Because he's a hoe.
Not my horse. Where's my horse at?
Where you at, Dart? You gonna die, Jimmy. You gonna die.
He's out here. Let me just give him one of these. Oh, you got him. I was going to get him.
Look, I shot him right in the ass. Oh, no. He's face down ass
I was going to get him right in the
riverbed.
Face down ass up.
In the river, dude. It's bad. Oh, no. Look, if you come look at him over here, this is the worst way to die, dude.
Oh, my God.
In Guatemala, there was a guy I knew. He was a stoner. He was high all the time. But the problem with him was he's so stupid. He thought getting high made you a gangster, right?
No. So he tried to do some gangster shit and got himself in trouble.
Well, no. He would walk around and act like a gangster even though he was from nowhere because there's nowhere to be from over there. You're just a poor Guatemalan, dude. There's no gang over there for you to be from. You're from a small town. There's no gangs in small towns. The gangs are in the big city. Like you're just in a small town. You're
We
a
are in
stoner.
a big city, so whatever he's trying to do is I don't know what the fuck.
He's in a
trying to do
small
is.
town, and he tries to dress and talk like a cholo, but you're just a poor dude, and you smoke weed, and the weed makes him think that he's some sort of gangster, right? Anyway, he tries to walk around with this bravado like he's some sort of cholo essay, and he's
That's
not.
dangerous, though.
It is dangerous. It's stupid, but
Yeah.
this is the fucked up part. He would go around into like he would walk around in the river, in one of the main rivers over there, and go from plantation to plantation stealing people's crops. You know what I just said? He would go from plantation
Yes.
to plantation stealing people's crops. Eventually, he ran into the wrong plantation owner, and they put his fucking head on the riverbed. They laid him on a fucking big rock, and they picked up another giant rock. They placed his head on a fucking rock, and they smashed his head with another one. They dropped a big ass fucking rock on his head. They dropped a boulder on his head. They had him lay his head down on another boulder, and they dropped another boulder. Dude,
Like a fucking cartoon.
like a Game of Thrones execution.
Yeah. Yeah. That's some barbaric ass shit.
Yeah, for stealing, bro. He was stealing corn and
Yeah, I know.
mangoes and I don't know what else. Bananas.
That's what happens, yo.
They fucking smoked his
I'm gonna
ass.
take a piss. I'll be right back.
And it was fucked up because he was harmless. He was a harmless little stoner thief. He was so broke he had to steal corn from niggas' plantations. And he got killed for it. I feel like a dickhead for laughing. But it's a fact. Anyway, Dart, you gonna join us again or you gonna keep killing us, bro? What's the deal here?
Yeah. Whenever you're ready to do whatever.
Alright, cool. I already have the... I'm trying to go to goddamn... Don't kill me, bro. Fuck. I'm trying to go to Tumbleweed.
You got lucky. I fell in a hole.
Aw. What the fuck, dude? You bastard.
Okay. I am back.
Look up William Montgomery on Google. Guy from Canada.
Montgomery.
William Montgomery.
Who is that guy?
Look
Sounds
him up.
like a
Look him up.
colonialist.
Look him up. Look him up. And when you see the picture of this guy, tell me you've seen the picture.
Okay, hold on.
Just William Montgomery.
Hold on. I'm gonna put you on mute because I have to be on the phone. Let me just.
This nigga is on the phone. This nigga said he's going to be on the phone. Leave me alone, dude. Fuck you. I'll commit suicide. Fuck yeah. No. Hey. Hey. So nobody likes you, Dart.
God damn it.
That's why.
Execute you.
That's why you're gonna marry a 75-year-old woman. No. All right, dude. It's time I fucking roll this shit up, bruh. Okay. Let's smoke some black. No, some truffle cream. That's the truffle cream. Let's see what this girl gave me. This girl gave me free weed, bro. She gave me 2 free eighths of weed. What is that?
Why?
A quarter?
Who the fuck is she?
A fucking rich black girl. She's a rich black girl. And I do favors for her from time to time. And she just gave me this fucking bag of weed. You just gave me this bag of weed, bro.
You do favors from time to time. You got a free bag of weed.
Yeah. And
Okay.
and her mom is Nigerian,
Her mother.
I think. I think her mom's Nigerian. Her mom loves me, bro. Her mom loves me.
Was her mom an engineer? Because Nigerians are fucking
No,
smart.
she's not an engineer. I don't know what her mom is. Her mom does a lot of things. But one thing she's good at is real estate, and that's why.
Okay, I was gonna say business, but yeah, real estate.
Real
Okay,
estate.
yeah. If it's not engineer,
she offered me a
it's
fucking
definitely-
job in goddamn Delaware. I was like,
who the
I'm
fuck
getting.
goes to Delaware?
I was like, huh?
Who the fuck goes to Delaware?
Exactly. Well, she bought a property. She bought a house there. She wanted me to renovate it for her. I was like, I'm
Taxes
not
are
gonna
cheap
lie to
out
you. I make a fair amount of money here. I was like, and I'm not a professional plumber, so I don't want to lie to you and tell you I know how to fucking do professional plumbing. So
I see.
yeah. So well, maintenance tech. You know what that is?
A technician that does maintenance.
They call everything a tech now, right? But basically, I do plumbing, electric, appliance repair, drywall, painting, framing,
Fuck.
concrete, everything. I'm not a certified motherfucker in anything, but I'm a jack of all trades. I know a little bit of
I
everything,
see.
and I work in Hollywood. So I run into foreign rich folks all fucking day.
Yo, that's also the luxurious lifestyle of North America. If you have money and you're a foreigner over here, it's pretty, like, it's honestly, it's pretty good. Like, even though back home in their country that they have a lot of money, the thing is over here, when you have businesses in the US, the tax break is fucking huge. So they're able to transport all that money back home. Like, a lot of it's tax-free money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, investing, like, yeah, it's just a lot of it. So you working in Hollywood and meeting all those folks, yeah. Oh no,
Man, she offered me a fucking full-on job. She wanted to pay for full room and board for me to stay in Delaware and fix her house.
Yo, when you got money like that, you could pay people to do things.
Bro, I was like, I was
telling
like, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay, ma'am. I was like, I am not a certified plumber, so I could not fix your plumbing issues. And
That's good.
And I also told her, I was like, and that sounds like a very expensive contract. Like you're gonna spend a lot of money.
It does.
I was like, you're
Yeah.
gonna spend a lot of money to pay for a contractor to do that. She was telling me about a fucking bullshit roofer that gypped her out of fucking money and didn't fix her fucking roof. And I'm like, that shit happens all the time.
Because he probably wasn't certified and he just took the money
Exactly,
because she pays
exactly.
handsome.
And there's so
And
many.
you're not a dishonest person, so you did good. You
Exactly,
did good. You did
exactly.
good.
There's so many of those motherfuckers
you're not
that
certified?
take on a
told
job
her?
that they can't do, and they tell you that they're certified, or they tell you, yeah, I could do it, or and they charge you a professional price. And bro, I hate that shit. If you can't do the job, don't act like you can, bro. Because people are paying
But people
hard-earned
see,
money for
but
this shit.
it's a opportunity. It's a come. It's not a come.
It's not a
You're just
come
being
up.
a scumbag.
This is a fucking
You're just being a
transaction, bro. And if you can't be honest in business,
Exactly.
we can't trust you for a goddamn thing, bro. You'll sell your own fucking mama.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You sold your own mama crack. That's exactly
Yeah,
where
you'll
it is.
sell
Just
your
to make a
own
dollar.
mama crack. You willing to do some fucking crooked ass shit in business? You'll sell your own mama crack.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Honestly, it's really fucked.
I felt bad.
Where's your horse at?
But that's the first thing I told her. I felt bad, but the first thing I told her, even before she told me that, I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a professional plumber. I could not fix major plumbing issues in a house like that.
Exactly. Like,
So
like what she needed was like.
I'm not even gonna waste your time.
But there
I was
you go.
like, I was
a lot
like,
of
but
people have.
I was like, but you know what you should do? I was like, you should look for a highly reviewed, not a plumbing company that has 50 or 60 or 100 reviews. No, you want a company, even if it's a little more expensive, you want a company that has thousands and thousands of reviews, high reviews, 4.5, 5-star reviews. That's what you want. people that have a real name in that business, in the plumbing business. You want people that are established. You don't want to waste your money paying journeymen. You don't want to waste your money paying journeyman plumbers that aren't even certified.
Yeah, that's fucking getting their apprentice.
Exactly, and I told her, I was like, I told her, I was like, trust me, there's so many of those guys out there that will take your money and they don't even know what they're doing.
And run.
They don't even know what they're doing. They'll just take your money, and I was like, and you're over here, and Delaware's over there. I was like, you can't control what's happening. I was like, your best bet is to find a local plumbing company that has extensive high-grade reviews. And then you can talk to them and, you know, sign a contract with them, and not some dude that's working for himself and he's not certified, but he swears he's a great plumber. He swears he's a great roofer. No. You want people that have a fucking name to uphold.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, I know roofers that aren't certified that I would trust with my roof. But you can't say that for everybody. You can't say that for everybody. I know guys that are really good at roofing, don't have papers, they're not certified, probably will never be certified. But I would trust them with I'll trust them with any roof. But then you have some motherfuckers that are just trying to come up off of you, and they see you have a little money. They see you have a little money, and they tell you, yeah, I could do that. I could do everything. I could do that. I could do this. I could do that. Just give me this. And then they overcharge you, and they don't even know how to do the job. I was like, I told her, I was like, yeah, I'm a jack of all trades, but I'm not certified in anything, man. Like, you couldn't ask me to fix the electric work in the whole house, and like, you can ask me to do small electric shit. I was like, but I could never take money from you to do like a large electrical job. I can't do it. Yeah. I'm not a professional like that. I was like, I'm a jack of all trades. I get everyday problems resolved, and I get shit up and running again. And if it's too complicated for me, if it's something that's out of my reach, I have to call a real electrician. You know what I mean? Like, I have to call a real plumber.
Yeah. And
I think ever since then, I think she's loved me. And she, like, I remember the first time I ran into her with all her daughters. She was like, "Oh, this is Johnny. No. I remember I told you about him and some." And then she's like, he makes a lot of money, or in her fucking accent, strong Nigerian accent. He makes a lot of money, right? Because I was very easily right away when she said Delaware, I was like, yeah, that's far. I don't care what the hell's going on. Like, my life's over here and I get paid good. So, but fucking no, but yeah, she, from that interaction, she understood, like, I get paid well, and I'm also not gonna lie to you and tell you I'm a fucking super professional at everything.
Yep. California really pays out well.
Yes. Especially in the area I work in.
And all you? Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and the line of work I do, I'm not even gonna tell you how much I get paid, but
maintenance tech,
I get paid handsomely. It varies. It depends. So, like in Beverly Hills, so let's say on the low end for maintenance tech, you're getting like $25 an hour.
Okay.
On the low end. In a place like Hollywood, you're getting like double that. Yeah, in a place like Beverly Hills, you're getting like a little bit more than double that.
Okay.
So you're making as much as a starting video game developer.
No way.
Or you're making as much as a starting programmer, computer programmer.
Okay, so I get so I get it.
Yeah,
damn, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, so like like starting wages for a computer programmer, so like $40, $50,
True.
$60 an hour. Yeah, Hollywood you get more like 40 something to 50. Beverly Hills you're getting like 60, depending on what property you're at, or if you're on multiple properties.
And are the clients like higher profile clients or? people?
For
Or
the
like,
most part,
or like,
for the
or like
most part,
other businesses?
it depends. So if you work for yourself, you can have a clientele,
Mm.
which you're gonna run into high-profile clients all the time.
I see.
But if you're working for a company, you know, you're at a fixed location, or your job is to move around in different fixed locations and attend to their clients, which is also almost always high-profile individuals just trying to live in the center of Hollywood or LA, trying to be in the mix, right?
Yeah.
So they get little high-end apartments in the middle of Hollywood, right? Just so they could be close to everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, those type of things, right? I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it.
Well, that sounds pretty
Basically, rich people have a bunch of little issues that they need somebody to resolve all the time.
True.
And they pay people that are jacks of all trades to maintain and manage all those little issues that go on certain properties, right, where folks live, right? So, like appliance, what's it called, replacement or repair, or it's called air conditioning problems, minor
like HVAC.
HVAC, yes, minor plumbing issues, electrical issues, all kinds of shit. This is all kinds of shit. And yeah, it's pretty nice.
I could tell.
It's pretty nice, yeah. And the crazy part is, people don't want to do the work.
People don't want to do that?
Bruh. So you can't just go. Look, I got the job where I'm at because of experience, right?
Okay.
When you're starting out in this line of work, you're not gonna get the first Hollywood interview, right? You're not gonna get the first Beverly Hills interview and get the job, right? If you don't know a goddamn thing and you're honest about your experience, you're not telling people, yeah, I know everything. Pay me $40 an hour because I don't know nothing, so pay me, right? No, a lot of people be lying, and they get these job opportunities and they don't know what the job is, and then they start doing the work and then they realize, this isn't for me, right away. And it's because they're American youth that it's Southern California, Los Angeles American youth that assumes that they're supposed to be rich king millionaires because who the fuck knows, right? They just deserve it for some reason, right? Everyone just deserves to be a fucking winner even though you don't work, right? You don't work hard and you're still a winner. Yeah, that's everyone's fantasy, I guess, right? And they don't know what hard work is because they haven't had a fucking job a day in their lives. So they get a little dirty at a job and they're like, this isn't for me. What the fuck? I'm supposed to be rich.
How come it's not like
I'm
why
supposed.
isn't it
Look. This is the thing that dude, I know the mentality because I've been there. I felt it before. I remember doing the dirtiest fucking job ever. I walked into this elderly home. It was an apartment. It was two elderly folks, a man and a woman, and it smelled like poop and used diapers and piss and you know what I mean? Just everything. It smelled like all kinds of rotting bodily fluids. And I held my breath while I was in there. I made a quick assessment of the situation, and then I went back to the office and told them, okay, they need this and that and this and that replaced, but I can't breathe in there. And they're both in their 90s, and I feel bad because I know they can't do anything for themselves, but they definitely need.
Wait,
some
how are
sort
they
of-
living on their own like that?
Exactly.
Do they have a caretaker that come
No.
by? That's
No. And this was low income housing. At that point, I was getting paid like $21 an hour. And
so these people are potentially at risk.
At risk. And I go into the office, I tell the lady, I told her everything that I seen and the smells and what's going on. I told her, I was like, I feel bad because they're elderly and I know they have nobody else because of the way that they're living. I was like, but something needs to be done because I can't walk in there and potentially catch some sort of fucking disease off of them or whatever the fuck is airborne in their house. You have no clue how it smells in there. And they're just sitting there rotting in their own shit. And she was like, oh, that's why the last guy left. And I wanted to leave that day.
Oh wow!
I wanted to leave that.
Bad.
I wanted to leave that day, but I didn't. I'm not a bitch like that, right? Because I try not to be a little quitting ass motherfucker. So anyway, she's like, oh, that's why the last guy left. So when the last guy was there,
he didn't say anything. He just left.
He went back into the office after he looked at that specific apartment. Poor couple, bro. They're both elderly as fuck. They could barely move. They have oxygen tanks. They don't have teeth.
Oh my
so
god!
sad.
They should be interviewed. Oh my god!
It was so sad, bro. Nobody's there taking care of them. It was the saddest shit ever, bro. They're just waiting for the other one to die. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it was so sad. But it was unbearable to walk in there. It was the most unbearable shit, dude.
I can imagine.
And so I told her, and she's like, oh, that's why the last guy left. She said that after the last guy walked into their apartment, he walked into the office and said, this job ain't for me. And he gave them the keys and left. And that's what the fuck I wanted to do when I left that apartment. I was about to say, this job ain't for me. I'm leaving. But then, time passes. I get a job in Hollywood. Way more high end. All of a sudden, little dirty things don't bother me, dude. Because I've seen the dirtiest of the dirtiest. But the youth out there that hasn't worked a single fucking dirty job ever, that has never dug a hole in the dirt, you know what I mean? They've never picked worms out the ground. They've never, you know what I mean? Kids that grew up on their iPads and shit, and they don't want to do...
Internet generation?
Yes, they don't want to do the hard work, dude. They just want to make money.
Like across the whole world, all the younger kids.
Yeah, they
want to make money off the internet. Like if they can't make money off the internet, then they don't want to do it.
Yeah, dude, they're just like fuck that. And what dirt under my fingernails? No, thank you. And it's like you realize these are the skills that pay the bills. Before the internet, before people getting rich off the internet and off music and all that, you realize these were the skills that have always paid the bills.
True.
You realize that back when your grandpa bought his home, he was 25 and he worked for a factory that paid a decent wage and had benefits, and you didn't have to be a doctor. You didn't have to have a doctorate in anything. You could fucking live comfortably off of a trade. Now people are just, I don't know. It's American kids too, though. It's the Americans. I'm American, but what I'm saying is, the kids that have never seen anything else here. I seen Guatemala when I was 9. I know what the fuck time it is. The kids that never seen nothing else and they just stared at their iPads the whole time, they're not willing to do this work. They think that this work is for the immigrants. They think that this work is for the Mexicans. This work is for the beaners. This work is for the brown people, right? And in reality, your fucking ancestors did this work before we ever did. And that's how you are where you are. That's how you own a generational home. That's how your pop got your grandpop's home passed down to him. Because back when your grandpa was a plumber, that's when he bought this house. Now you think plumbing is too fucking dirty, so you will live in a shithole apartment for the rest of your fucking life and probably never get married and probably never get a fucking wife. Because you are waiting for a mixtape to hit. You are waiting for your fucking next YouTube video to go viral. You're waiting for somebody to give a shit about your existence. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. You gotta do everything straight from the fucking muscle. Nobody cares. You better have some fucking special goddamn talent if you want people to give a shit. You better be real fucking talented. If you're not that fucking talented, shut the fuck up. Put your fucking head down and grind it out. Work hard. Make smart investments. Save your money. Don't be stupid. Only 1% of society is gonna become millionaires. Do you realize that? This is the reality. These are the real statistics on success.
You have an easier chance of becoming a millionaire than becoming a pro athlete in football, basketball, or soccer in the U.S.
Yes, but again, only 1% of society will become millionaires. The rest of you better get good at something so you could exist off of it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And if you don't even have to be a special individual. You make yourself special through knowledge. You could be dumb as fuck. All you have to do is save your fucking money. Save your money. Acquire knowledge. Invest smartly. You don't have to be a genius. It's America.
True.
Save your fucking money. Work hard. If you don't come from the top of the line, start at the bottom. Work your fucking ass off. Save your money. Invest it smartly. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Well, a lot of people...
Bro, a lot of people give up before they could ever save any money. They're just like, fuck that. I'm on welfare. I'm on the dole. I'm on Section 8. I'm on... You know what I mean? I don't... Hell no. I had a guy on PlayStation the other night try to brag and try to make fun of me. He tried to shame me for having a job. He tried to make fun of me because he's on the dole in Ireland and he gets
What does that mean?
he's on welfare in Ireland and he gets to stay home and play video games all day.
Ireland?
In Ireland, he's on the dole. That's
What?
welfare.
Okay.
Yeah, the
okay.
dole is the welfare system in Ireland. So
okay.
over here in the U.S. they call it welfare. In Ireland they call it the dole. Right? You get government money for being a broke ass bitch. All right.
So, but I don't understand. Like, why was he?
He was bragging, dude. He's 28 years old. I'm 27. He was bragging to me, an Irish prick, bragging to me that he gets to stay home and play video games while I have to work and spend all these hours outside of my home. And he said those are wasted hours. I was like, look, check this out. Every hour I spend at work thinking how I want to be home playing video games, guess what? Every hour also makes me that much happier knowing that I made this much money every fucking hour. At the end of the day, if I only have 4 to 5 hours left in the fucking day, those were hours well spent. Your hours were spent making nothing, sitting in front of the television, playing video games. You've literally
Is he
moved...
going to school, this guy? He just doing nothing, this guy?
Yeah, he sits there doing nothing. He collects money from the government. And he was trying to make fun of me for that. Because I was like, man, I wish I could play video games a little more. And he said I was wasting my life working. And I'm like... He's like, all those hours you spent at work. I was like, all those hours are not free, dude. I get paid for those hours. What do you get paid for playing video games? You get paid for sitting at home playing video games? And he was trying to tell one of my little buddies, because my little buddy was like, yeah, I'm going to join the military. Because I was like, what are you going to do, dude? What are you going to do? And he's like, I'm going to join the military because I don't really see anything else that I want to do. I was like, that's good. That's good. That's a good thing. And the dude's like, yo, why are you going to waste your time in the military? I was like, bro, shut the fuck up. Don't try to ruin...
He's talking about wasting time in the military when the northern part of Ireland spent their whole fucking first 20th century separate... No, the whole... Yeah, trying to stay with the queen, and the other half wanted to separate. So I don't know what the fuck he's meaning. shaming the guy for wanting to join the military,
and I told him,
because you're working.
Dude, I get paid way more than he could ever get paid in any job in Ireland. I don't give a fuck what he says, right? I don't care. All I'm hearing is a broke dude trying to convince a kid that it's better to be a jobless broke fuck with no plan than to be a dude that is, you know, a little stressed about the time he gets to spend playing video games. All I did was talk about, man, I wish I could play games a little more. Like, I spend a lot of time at work. But then I had a broke motherfucker that doesn't do a goddamn thing try to make fun of me. I was like, okay, first of all, dude, every hour I spend, I make money. Every hour you spend, you cost money. You're a liability, dude. Like, you're a fucking leech.
To the government of Ireland?
Yeah, you're a liability, dude. I'm a goddamn, what do you call it?
Asset.
I'm a fucking asset, dude. We live on different sides of the human experience. I provide. You leech off. You realize, like, you're a liability.
Did he give any reason why he was on welfare? That has to be a reason.
He just didn't want to work, dude. He didn't like it. He didn't like the 9 to 5, dude. That's what he said.
Because welfare at different ages is different for different reasons.
Dude, he's
like
20,
the younger you are.
28. He's 28, and he said he just didn't like working.
Oh.
He's like, see, this is the thing about me and you, though. He's like, I can go back and work whenever I want. I was like, how, dude? How? I was like, you're not good at anything. No one's gonna hire you, dude. No one's gonna hire you. Like, who the fuck's gonna hire you? You're useless. And I was like, oh, he's like, yeah, but I could just as easily go get. I was like, go get one then. Go get one then, and quit talking shit. Go make some money. I was like, you're making 200, 300 quid a week. I was like, you realize that's nothing. I think he said like 300 or 400 quid a week. I was like, you realize that's nothing. I was like, I told him the same thing that Eddie Alvarez told McNuggets. I was like, you realize that the dole is for single mothers. It's not for 28-year-old men that could fucking go do something.
Single mothers, it's for more single families or single parents. And the dole is useful when you are a young person achieving school.
Yeah.
And that is more with school. But the thing is, there is a huge condemnation and misconception. But the thing is, for him particularly, like, I don't know what he's doing with his life from what you're telling me.
Nothing.
He's trying to shame you.
He was literally
trying to
look. I have no reason. I have no reason to lie about what he told me. I'm literally just telling you exactly what he told me. He quit his job like 2 years ago. He's been on the dole for fucking 2 years, and he thinks he's living a better, more fulfilling life. I was like, dude, I get more fulfillment out of life going to work and complaining and saying, I want to go home. I get more fulfillment at the end of my day after doing that for 9 hours than you do sitting at home playing video games, living off the fucking dole. I was like, trust me, you can lie all you want. You're depressed. You're depressed.
It is depressing.
There's no way. There's no way you're not depressed if you live that type of existence. You have to be a depressed individual. Because the thing is that
because in his head, he's getting free money. But the thing is, he has to put in some type of, like, he has to call in the government to make sure that, like, he has to do things to make sure that he gets the check.
Bro, he's 20.
And that's stressful all in itself. Because sometimes the government could be like, oh, we overpaid you, or we're not paying you. He doesn't have money for his rent.
Bro, he's 28 years old. There is no motherfucking way it feels good to live that kind of way.
He definitely doesn't. He definitely doesn't have a girlfriend, this guy.
No, yeah, he doesn't. You're right.
No.
He definitely does not.
And he probably doesn't keep friends around him.
I think that's another thing I brought up to him. I was like, dude, you definitely get no pussy. You definitely get no pussy.
That's not just no pussy. He just doesn't have any friends. He doesn't have a social life, this dude.
Maybe they do, but your social circle is going to be surrounded by people just like you. Bunch of other losers. You know, I don't know if he has any friends, right? I've never heard him with friends, right? But But even if you have friends, when you're living that kind of life, what kind of friends can you possibly have around you? The same kind of people as you? Bunch of bums?
Well, I mean,
Living off the
yes
dole?
and no, because he could have friends, but they could be participating in their life and barely interact with him.
See,
'Cause
and
I have
that's
some
not a
friends,
friend.
like-
That's not a friend. I lost a lot of friends when I decided I'm gonna stop being a bum with these dudes.
But the thing is, it depends, because it could be no animosity between you two. It's just the fact that you're busy with your life.
That's true.
And yeah, because the thing is with life is that people grow apart.
Yeah,
And there
that's-
could be absolutely no
I
animosity. Like
I
have some
grow
people
I
in my
grow
life-
up. This is my thing though. I grow apart with animosity because I realize, like, yo, I want to be friends with you, but I can't.
No, I know what you mean. It does make you upset because you
Resent-
try
a
and the
little
other
bit
person-
resentful. And
Yeah, I know what you mean.
instead of sitting there with resent for a person, you rather just move on. Fuck this.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah, it's just best for you to just take it for what it is,
Yeah.
and know that if you knew that you tried to help this person and it didn't
Exactly.
plan out, then you can't be upset with them nor with yourself. It is what it is, and as long as you know that you didn't try to hurt them or bring them down lower than
Hell
what
no.
they were.
I've always just tried to help people. I cut my losses, bro. At this stage in my life, I just cut my losses. I cut things off real fast.
Yeah, you have to know when it is what it is and when the ending is near.
When it's time.
Like-
the time comes every time.
Yeah.
So I try not to
So-
make friends that much anymore, to be honest. I just have people that like are like really cool, like where I work. So many people try to be friends with me and they try to be really cool.
Yeah, at work, that should never really work with me, too. Like, I know what you mean. Like, I always kept it cordial at work.
Yes, I keep
People
it-
always try
I
to,
keep-
people gossip, people tell me so many things. Me, I keep to myself. I'm
Yes.
quiet. Like, I'm cool with people at work, but
Yes.
don't tell me things like, don't tell me about the boss fucking somebody else at work,
Yeah.
and now you're telling me, and then now somebody else is going to come up to me and say, hey, did so-and-so said this and that? Like, I don't want to hear any of that. Like, keep that to
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, at work is very, I don't know, work is not a place.
Yeah,
to
I
make
keep
friends.
work interactions a very surface level type interactions
Yeah, me too.
because like I don't want to go for happy hour
I don't want-
and get drunk with the girls at work and then do something stupid and then maybe it doesn't work out.
Oh,
in the
that's been a
future.
strong policy with me.
And yeah, and then
I never-
exactly. And at work, there's a few girls that, you know, I could tell that if we drink a little bit and we get to being a little friendly, it's gonna go too far.
Me, I just completely cut it off. There's no like there's no-
same here,
I-
same here. So
like,
so
I'm-
when
like,
so
it's
when they
cool.
invite me,
I'll
listen,
say hi to you.
listen. So
Yeah.
exactly. So when they invite me for like happy hour or for dinner or for drinks or anything, I'm like, nah, nah.
Exactly.
No, because look, I'm just here to interact with you at work. I'm gonna be cordial with you at work, and most of our interactions are gonna be about work. We're not gonna be talking about our personal lives here.
Nope.
And I'm not trying to.
They bring up social media. I'm like, nope.
I'm
not adding any of you guys. I
exactly.
told them straight up, I'm not adding you. I don't like. I told them straight up, like, I'm not adding. Like, I don't keep. Like, I told them, I don't do social media and work.
Bro,
Simple as that.
I tell people we ain't even friends, motherfucker. I tell people shit
Yo, I
like that.
remember one
We
time
ain't friends, bro.
Yo, this girl was trying to get me to add my number because before she showed up to the job, it was just me and another person.
Uh-huh.
And because I was working in the kitchen, they wanted our phone numbers on the fridge
Hell no.
for shift rotation and all that crap. And I didn't put it down at all.
Mm-mm.
They mentioned it once. I said, okay, I didn't do it. Then she comes along and I knew she had a thing for me. But at this point, I was already dating somebody, and really, it's just not my nature. Like, if I'm already with somebody, I'm with somebody. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But even if I wasn't with this person, still, because we were at work together,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. Like, she wanted me,
Like-
for 4 days straight. She wanted me to put down my number.
Bro, it's cause
I kid you not,
look, man,
I
if
was-
you get involved with one of these females, and let's say you're not feeling like it's the most serious thing, and she wants it to be the most serious thing. She thinks she found her fucking boo at work forever. and you're like, this was cool for one night. You know what I mean? Like, what happens after that? This is gonna be a problem. This is an issue.
Yeah, then you guys have to open a store together. Or maybe she needs you to replace a shift, but maybe you feel salty. Or
And,
she
and not
feels
only
like
that,
it
you don't
just-
know how salty she is. You have to worry about HR. You have to worry about all kinds
That's
of shit.
true.
What if this girl sees you with another girl? Man, there's an issue. You can get fucking, something can happen. Something can happen, and girls always have the right of way when it comes to that type of environment. If a girl says, "Oh, fucking such and such did this," they kind of almost always believe the girl.
Mm.
Like how
Well,
many
all it
how
is-
many companies are trying to call in both parties into the office and asking questions? They don't really do that. They take the girl's word, and then they bring in the dude for a fucking a meeting, a little talk.
I don't know if they're supposed to bring in both parties, depending on the situation.
I don't know, but I feel like
But,
if that's the situation, I think you should. I think both parties should be in the room. There should be
Quite
some
frankly,
sort of
I really
deliberation.
don't have too much experience in those in the HR thing.
Yeah,
'Cause-
me neither.
Because I keep away from it.
Yeah.
Like
Same
you
here.
notice with the certain employees, I always know. Like it's one thing to know insider secrets and whatnot about the job and to be on a swivel and on alert. It's another thing to be so involved because you're always the center of drama, or you always interject yourself into other people's business.
Yeah.
That is a difference. And you notice with those type of employees, like you start speaking with them, people start asking questions, you start getting into trouble, your name start being brought up here and there. Then the boss calls you in the office because you might have said something that's sort of been so fucking mundane. The boss brings it up and like, how the fuck do you know about this?
Oh my
Like, you
god.
sit up-
How many
Like
times?
you sit up on the 30th floor and I'm on the second floor. How the fuck you hear me from the 30th floor? Like how did that work?
Yeah. How many times do people make mundane interactions into a topic of conversation or gossip?
Mm.
The most mundane things that happen, they'll talk about it like it's the most significant thing, and they blow it out of proportion, exaggerate. Like last night, I was at a Mexican food restaurant. I go in there 10 minutes before it closes. I was like, "Can I have a quesadilla?" Quesadilla, carne asada, right? A beef quesadilla.
Yeah.
They make it. A big family comes in, like 3 minutes after me, maybe, and they stand there looking at the menu. They don't know what time the place is going to close. It's closing in 5 minutes. They don't know, and they're looking at the menu, The lady at the cashier, she doesn't tell them a goddamn thing. She doesn't tell them, "Oh, sorry, we're closing in 5 minutes." She doesn't say nothing. She waits till they figure out what they're gonna eat, and then and then they go to the cashier and they start ordering, and then she's like, "Okay," and then halfway through the order, she was like, "I'm sorry, we're closing in less than 10 minutes," and then the family starts looking at each other and they're like, okay," and they're like, all right, guys, sorry," and then they walk out, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there waiting for my quesadilla. The cashier turns around and talks to the chef. She's like, "I guess they didn't want to eat."
What?
I guess they didn't want to eat. She's like, "Yeah, they didn't even know what they wanted to eat. They weren't even sure." And then she's like, and then the chef looks and he's like, "Huh?" He's like, "What are they gonna go eat, McDonald's or something?" And the lady's like, "I don't know. I guess something." She just blew it out of her. I was like, "Bitch, you literally just told the whole fucking
I guess
family."
they didn't want to eat, but you never even mentioned, because I worked in a restaurant and I remember the same thing.
I was like,
10
"Look,
minutes before.
you
people come in.
literally just told them that you're closing in 10 minutes. So that's
So
why
it's
they
not-
left.
I guess yeah, exactly.
They wanted to eat here, but they left because you said that you close in 10 minutes. I
She's
was
trying
like,
to shift the blame.
Exactly. I was like, now you're blaming
She's trying
them.
to shift the blame.
And the chef,
Exactly.
and the only reason she's blaming them is because the chef's like, "Yo, why'd they leave?" Because the chef is willing to cook. But
Yeah.
they left because of her. But what does she do? She blames it on them. "Oh, I guess they didn't even know what they wanted to eat. I guess they weren't that hungry." And it's like, bitch,
That's fucked.
you just persuaded them to leave. But
Exactly.
out of that small interaction where she could have been honest and said, I told them we were closing at 10, so they bounced. That's as far as that had to go, right? But
Exactly.
no. She made up this whole thing, and she blew the most mundane interaction out of proportion. Made it look like those people are fucking dumb or silly or they don't know what they want or something. And it's like, no, bitch.
Because she was too intimidated to tell a large group of people, sorry, we're closing in 10. Because I worked in a restaurant.
No, she literally said that, and she was intimidated to tell her own crew, sorry, I just ran out this family of fucking 10 people or 7 people.
No, I ran out a family of potential customers. Because
I ran out potential customers because I want to go home.
Yes,
I'm sorry for cutting your tips short.
Exactly, because I worked in a restaurant. Same thing. We would turn off half the grill, tell them, sorry, we're closing. We can only do fries or some shit. But when we tell, or like when the supervisor would tell the boss would get mad, and we had to stop that shit because we had to close the grill exactly when the store closed.
Yeah, and then everything else.
And I fucking hate it because I hated the job anyways. It was full of shit. It was just shit. And I was like, nah, we also, I fucking told them that we're closed. Whenever
I've never worked in that industry.
Whenever it was certain people working there, we did not obey.
Bro, I'm still on live. We've been talking this whole time. I'm still on live. I just been standing in the game with my bald-headed character. Yeah, man. Is Dart in our lobby? Dart,
yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, man. This has basically been a whole motherfucking podcast, bro. It's already 9:30. I've been on since. Yes, I've been on since 6:30. Yeah, I've been on since 6:30 or 7. It's already 9:30. This has been a whole goddamn podcast, dude.
It has been a podcast.
It has been a whole motherfucking Red Dead online podcast.
I have a question. Have you tried putting alcohol in your coffee? Like, I know it's not a new thing, but
yes,
have you tried it before?
I've drank Kahlua. I don't drink coffee, but I drank Kahlua once, and I don't like it. Kahlua is a alcoholic beverage with coffee. It's a coffee alcoholic beverage.
Flavored. Yeah, okay.
It's not flavored.
Well,
it has real coffee in it. It has coffee and liquor. And I don't know what kind of liquor, but it has coffee and liquor. It's coffee liquor.
I see.
Kahlua. Look it up.
Well, Kahlua? I've heard of that, but I never knew what it was. I thought it was soda or some shit.
It's boo-boo, dude. I don't like it. I'd rather sip straight whiskey. I don't like Kahlua. I don't like coffee, man. It gives me diarrhea, so.
Oh, it's a liqueur.
I told this shit to someone recently. I told this to a girl once. Recently, not too long ago, a few months ago. Actually, not that recently, but anyway, she told me, she's like, you can come over for coffee whenever. Right? She just told me, she's like, you can come over for coffee whenever you want. Just knock on my door. I was like, okay. I was like, I don't really drink coffee though. She's like, why? Because everybody drinks coffee, right? And she's like, why? I was like, it gives me the shits. It like gives me bubble guts. And she's like, she looks at me like I'm retarded. She's like, that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
She tells me that's kind of the point.
No, that's not the point.
I was like, what?
That's because she had drank it. No. I know exactly what you mean. I am not a coffee drinker. I'm not a heavy coffee drinker. I only started drinking it this year because of my not this year, last year, September. My warehouse job I had, everybody started drinking coffee, so I started drinking coffee there. And I kept up, and then I used to have roommates and they drank coffee, so I started drinking a lot of coffee. So I just been drinking coffee, but it freaking makes me wired.
It fucks being wired. It makes me want to shit.
God.
It makes me want to run to the bathroom.
Oh my god.
That's what it does to me. So that's why I don't drink. I tried to copy my dad because my dad is an avid coffee drinker. And so
my dad's a tea drinker.
When I used to go to work with my dad when I was a teenager, he would get you know, he would get a cup of coffee every morning, so I would get one too. But I always got diarrhea. He was chilling the whole fucking day.
You couldn't finish halfway through a cup and you're already in the washroom.
I need to take a shit. Yes.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I tried to copy him as long as I could, but then eventually it just turned into me just drinking hot chocolate because that didn't give me diarrhea. Yeah, I'll drink hot chocolate every morning while he's sipping his coffee. You know, I'm good though because hot chocolate's not giving me diarrhea. Meanwhile, coffee just turned into.
But what's in the coffee? Is it the?
No,
is it 'cause it's too
it
acidic
just,
for you?
dude. I don't know what's in the coffee that did that. The coffee
Because hot
just
chocolate
went,
is
dude,
lactose.
coffee
It's
just
milk is dairy.
coffee just went through my intestines
Coffee's
and
diuretic.
dude,
It is a diuretic.
coffee went through my guts and turned everything to water, and it loosened my butthole and made me go, I'm gonna shit my pants if I don't find a fucking bathroom right now. You know what I mean? Like, they made it to the point where I can't control this. I gotta shit. So, fuck coffee, dude. But I guess this girl, she's an Asian girl. She tells me, though, that's the point. That's kind of the point. She tells me. That's what
I
she
never
tells
heard
me.
that. I never heard that before.
Bro,
so I don't know what the fuck she's talking
bro,
about.
I don't know
That's
because
not the point.
honestly I don't talk about coffee with people, right?
Maybe.
But I'm a grown up.
maybe
Listen, I'm
yeah.
a grown up now. And so when I talk to other grown ups about their coffee habits, I realize people are really fucking addicted to coffee.
I know.
I didn't
I
know that getting the shits was part of the whole experience of being addicted to coffee.
Well,
it's like, yeah, actually that's why we drink coffee, dude. We want to get the shits and poop real fast and get the fuck out. That's part of it.
Hold on.
And I was like,
I never heard that.
I looked at her like, huh? Because she was like, because when I said, yeah, I don't drink it because it gives me the shits, she looks at me like, well, that's kind of part of it. It's kind of the point. And I was like, I looked at her like, huh? For real? And I laughed. I was like, what the fuck? She's like, yeah. You know? I was like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
People that drink coffee
I
just
mean,
like get in the shits and they're like, yeah, it's cool,
I
dude.
solely no.
It's cool, dude. We all just drink coffee and we
diuretic.
fucking take shits, dude. That's what we do.
Maybe if she's referring to it as a diuretic, then yes. When you drink it, if it upsets you, you will be shitting yourself. But the coffee itself it's not like nobody drinks it to get the shit. She does
She probably
in her personal world,
Whoa.
but like
damn, dude, I didn't know that. So maybe she's just gross like that, huh? Fuck.
I don't know because I never heard that because I know a lot of coffee drinkers.
I don't like diarrhea, bro. It's nasty.
I don't like it either. Like everything, I'm like no. Like
I like taking solid,
you
smooth
think I like
shits
having
that,
to take a shit
that
right
don't-
before I have to head out?
I like not having to wipe that much. I like just clean,
Keep it to a minimum.
clean, smooth, bloop 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 bloop, and just I get to go on about my business, bro. I don't have to wipe too goddamn much.
Yo, this isn't IKEA, okay? Easy, simple, fixed build. Like it's not
Whatever the
happening.
fuck,
Like,
bro. What the fuck, this guy.
sometimes it can be worse.
He knows IKEA mottos and get the fuck. He knows that IKEA catchphrases. Get the fuck out of here, dude. What the
Easy, fixed build.
He's gonna start coming out with "I'm loving it" and fucking whatever the fuck else. Who cares? Anyway,
That ain't fresh, okay?
let's go to. I'm going. Goddamn. Where are we going? Dude,
You could say your stomach
I've been
runs on
I've been on
Dunkin'.
this thing forever.
Because it's always running.
We're going to I'm going to Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed. Why? What's happening over there?
There's a mission over there, and I haven't hit it because we've been talking this whole time. I'll run this thing over. Boom! Ooh, I missed him.
I always like running over animals.
Yeah, look at this armadillo. Fuck you, bitch. Killed that motherfucking armadillo.
Is this Tumbleweed? No, this is Valentine.
This is Valentine, sir. Get your fucking small towns right.
Small towns, huh?
Tiny towns.
Supposedly Gary, Indiana is the most miserable place in the U.S.
I've never been to Indiana, thank God.
I don't know too much about Indiana.
I know somebody that was selling cocaine in hefty amounts in Indiana, but that dude went to prison.
Goddamn, 47.
What?
Goddamn 47.
What does that mean?
It was this video of this woman this she was answering a question, and a man asked her how many states are in the U.S.
Oh.
And she said 13 plus 50, goddamn 47. And yo, it just stuck with me. It just stuck, like, that's like one of like the catchphrases I say, goddamn 47, because it was so stupid. And I was like, damn, like, it is what it is down there. Goddamn 47 states. Like, she's forgetting Alaska, Hawaii, and that's it. That's all. I don't know what other third state. Maybe I don't remember, like, one of like the last states I was added.
Asking the wrong person over here. I'm fucking retarded as it gets, dog. I don't even know my fucking my fucking name, dog. No.
What's your name? I don't know, sir.
I don't fucking remember.
My name is I don't know. Whenever they ask you about your name, you're like, I don't know.
I don't know. They put you in a mental asylum. Oh, fuck.
But then when they check your paperwork, your name is actually I don't know.
Damn.
So then they release you.
And you're like, God damn it.
So then when you walk in, when you jaywalking, and the police ask you, sir, can I have some ID?
I don't know.
Like, what's your name? I don't know. Then you do it all over again.
Nah, but they'll get you anywhere. They're like, well, your name's I don't know. Guess what, motherfucker? You done fucked up.
Now you know.
Yeah, you going to jail, bitch.
Now you know.
I don't care. Now you know, bitch. Yeah. That's hilarious. Whoa, why? They're dangerous, man. These motherfuckers want.
I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous out here. Okay? I'm the one with a shotgun. The man that holds a shotgun controls the city out here.
Where's Dart? Why? Why is he?
I don't know, but
My horse is dying, and I just fell in a goddamn ditch.
Why? Why do such a thing?
Well, what is wrong with my horse, man? Come
Come
on, come back to life, buddy.
Oh, shh. Everything left to slip.
All right, what are we doing? Fucking.
I don't know. I'm gonna kill this guy.
It's 9:40, man. This stream's been going this whole motherfucking time.
Yeah.
It's a long time. I don't even know how long it's been going. I bet you I have
How long
zero
do you
views.
use?
I bet you're the only viewer I ever had this whole time.
Oh yeah.
Probably. Let me see. Do you have a channel?
Oh yeah, but I don't like a content channel.
Like, yeah, this channel you stream on. Not really content.
Oh, I don't stream. I'm not a streamer.
Okay. Yeah, zero
I'm
views.
just a guy on a PS4.
Yeah, 0 views, dude. Doesn't...
0 views.
Yeah, dude.
Why?
See, your view didn't even register, dude. Fuck me.
Oh yeah. For real?
I guess.
Damn.
That's what happened, dude.
Well, I feel like we're not gonna make money off of this guy.
Fuck me, man. Whatever. It's all.
I mean, Twitch ain't making money
it
anyways.
will
The
all
whole
be
company
recorded. Eventually, somebody will run into these obscure fucking no fucking view ass videos, and they'll be like, "Damn, man, what are these guys talking about? They sound half retarded, but they kind of make sense." And then, no, I'm good.
Okay, fucking shit. Yo, the pump action has to be the worst gun I ever bought. And I'm so pissed. Every time I pull this piece of shit out, it doesn't it doesn't work. I feel
dude,
like I'm using a
follow
fucking
me,
toy gun.
bro. We're going somewhere. I forgot we were going somewhere outside of Tumbleweed. We're not going just for Tumbleweed. We're going to do a goddamn mission. Follow me. I know what we're doing now. I just remembered. Joe Biden.
Bing bong. What do you want to say to Joe Biden?
What is that?
Oh, you didn't see the video?
I
Yo, this
still
guy.
don't know what the
Okay,
whole
so this
reference
dude
is.
went around Coney Island or Staten Island speaking to New Yorkers and just filming a lot of crazy ass shit. You know, New York is always on some wild shit.
Uh-huh.
So he was filming multiple people. People just saying all these. One of the catchphrases was this guy holding 2 baby pit bulls, and he was like, "If you see these 2 in your front yard, just know things are going upstairs or some shit." And then he was like, "Bing bong," and then that caught on. Then another dude he interviewed, he's like, "What do you want to say to Joe Biden?" This dude was a sort of crackhead, like skating on concrete with one ice skate.
Mm-hmm.
Like he said, "Oh, Joe Biden." He said Byron.
Byron?
Take me out on a date or some shit or something that. And then the reporter was like, "Hey, yo." So it's a whole compilation of a lot of New York shit that's happening. But one of those 2 is Bing Bong and Ayo and Byron.
Joe
You
Biden.
got to see the video. Yeah, they got Byron. Oh yeah, the crackhead said, "I want to take you out on a
Dude,
date."
if Joe
Come to
Biden was
Coney
the
Island.
president,
Hmm?
if Joe Biden was your president, how would that feel? How would it feel if Joe Biden was the president of Canada?
If he was a prime minister,
Yes, if he was the prime minister of Canada, how would that feel?
I don't know.
Are you
I don't
even
know.
like that tied to the office? Like, do
Political.
you give a shit? Yeah, do you give a shit at all?
Yes and no. I mean, it does. It does. I mean,
It matters.
it matters, but the thing
At
is,
some point it
because
does matter.
I only lived 2 decades on Earth, the first decade was when it was a conservative government, and I really didn't give a fuck. I was like 10. So as I'm getting older, the government now is shifting, and I can see it can affect me, but I'm not too. I don't know. Like, I don't concern myself with it too much.
Yeah. I don't know.
And it's hard to say because Biden is a American president, and Canada doesn't follow American ways of life. So implementing him, I guess the way he conduct himself as a world leader, if he was the prime minister of Canada, Canada would make some enemies.
If Joe
That's
Biden
one
was
thing
the
for sure.
prime minister of Canada,
Yeah, because Joe Biden's already making enemies now as president.
but look, just look how embarrassing he is. Would you want that shit to represent your country internationally? Have you seen how embarrassing this dude is? Like, they talk so much shit about,
ignoring Trump
listen,
and his
listen, no.
racist tirades. Trump is unprofessional
Whatever.
as a
What
president.
racist tirades?
What racist?
Yes.
Yeah. All I'm saying is that
Are you gonna
Trump.
say the one about the Mexicans? Because I heard that tirade. It wasn't as graphic as people.
There's nothing in particular. Just you know who Trump is. You know the guy is racist. Simple as that. Whether you like it or not, whether you agree with it or not, it is what it is. His personality, he displayed it on the world.
How?
He
What did
is one
do?
that displayed himself.
What did he do? I didn't see no.
They're gonna
I seen, people.
Tom Davies.
Look. I say some shit that could sound pretty racist. Probably.
Yeah, I don't agree with it.
I'm
I know what you
but
said.
It's like,
Goodness, a lesson. Teach law.
but
Tell order it don't exist
does that
no more in this chaos
make
of the
somebody
world.
racist because they say
You got every
things that are
and they're gonna lynch
kind
you.
of
They're gonna lure
what would you call
in
it?
there and lynch
I wouldn't
all you.
maybe ignorant
Guess
or
you'll have to figure
fucking
that out.
belligerent or what would you call it? Unsophisticated or goddamn.
Well,
Come on, let's go.
it's the tone,
but it's still,
and it's
but
the
it's still,
intention
but
of
it
when you
still makes
of how
sense.
you say it. It's
Hmm.
the intention of when you of what you say to somebody.
Ah.
Like you could be ignorant and belligerent, but your intention is not hurtful. What makes somebody a racist is the words that come out of their mouth to make sure it's hurtful to the other person, and their intention is to hurt the other person with their words or their physical action or whatever the case may be.
So you think he was trying to
So
hurt
that's-
people with his words, like racially?
he is trying to have people do that for.
You think he was?
on his-
you think
on his
he?
behalf.
You think he had choice words for certain races that he intended to sound racially harmful?
Yeah.
I think that's what he was
Actually.
about. Like that's what his statements
Well,
were
here's
about.
the thing.
Like when he was talking about the Mexicans and the immigrants, the immigrant problem. And he was talking about how it's not only Mexicans that are crossing through the border.
Well, the thing is with Trump is that his rhetorics and whatnot, and the way that he conducted. Because the thing is, Trump was never a politician. That's number one.
Yeah, he was.
That's the difference.
He was
Being a
he
politician,
was a do
regardless
whatever
if
the
you're
fuck you want to
Republican,
do type of person. He was a billionaire.
regardless if, yeah, but the thing is, regardless if you're a Republican or Democrat, the profession is politics, not business, not real estate. It's politics.
Yeah.
With that being said, you have to know how to conduct yourself as a professional. Trump didn't do that.
Yeah, he
There's been
conducted
plenty of
himself
racist
as he always
people.
did.
Yeah, as a fucking billionaire bully,
Well,
con artist,
I don't
con
know-
artist,
I don't know about
and
bully.
well, I
I don't
mean,
know if
he did
bullied
strong
people.
arm.
I think they tried to bully him, but he kind of was unaffected.
So today, Marshall Davies.
No, they were trying to squash him.
Yeah, they tried to
what
squash him,
Trump
and
was
he kind of
doing-
he was kind of like
Yeah,
no.
because Trump. Yeah, but the thing that Trump bullied his way into certain deals, and also the way that he treated banks and other world leaders before he was president too,
Fucking smoking
and
man.
other politics. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Crap.
Okay.
My hands are not on the controller. Hold up, I gotta call my girl because she get mad. She keeps calling me.
I don't know how long he's gonna last up there.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'm back. Fuck, dude.
They look saved, so save.
I need my hat. Where's my hat? I'm gonna take this motherfucker's hat. Give me your motherfucking hat, bitch. I'm gonna keep this hat, bitch. I like this hat. Look at this motherfucking hat. It's amazing. I feel like Vicente Fernandez, homie.
Hmm?
What? You know who that is?
All I heard was Hernandez.
Yeah, Vicente Fernandez. You don't know who
No,
Vicente Fernandez is?
Is that a popular guy?
Yeah, popular Mexican music artist.
Okay, see. Music.
Nobody knows who the fuck that is, I guess.
No, unfortunately. Unfortunately not.
He just died, actually. That's
Oh, he did.
yeah, that's why he's relevant right now, I guess. I mean, I guess he's always been relevant in that culture, but he's fucking he's dead now.
He was a big he was a big.
Big music artist.
Musician?
Probably the
I
biggest.
see.
Probably the biggest.
Oh, okay.
One of the
I get
biggest. Next to
How
like
is he?
next to like Selena.
For real?
Yeah, that big. Like he's
Oh shit.
huge.
Okay, so
He's
okay.
huge. And he's probably like the fucking I don't want to dare to say this, but I'm gonna do it. Like the Michael Jackson of goddamn Mexican music. Probably
I
not.
wouldn't be surprised because there are a lot of Latin musicians that we just I'm not privy to, but I know that there are a lot of Latin musicians that are like very like the equivalents of the Americans. They're very up there.
Yeah, but he's
They're
big.
just,
He's big.
it just-
Look, he's
because-
big.
because I don't speak
listen,
Spanish.
Listen, check this out.
I
Check
don't
this out.
listen to music. Yeah.
Check this out. He's bigger than that dude that did a song with Drake, right? That reggaeton
The
artist.
guy,
Bad Bunny.
or
Bad
something?
Bunny. He's
Yeah.
bigger than that dude.
I fucking dislike the guy.
He's
just,
bigger than that. Way bigger than that.
Real?
I mean, he just died from old age.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. So
He's
okay.
been
So yeah.
famous.
So this
since
guy, yeah, for like decades.
decades. Dude,
Like a good 30 years.
probably more.
40, 50.
died of old
Depending
age.
on-
He's been
Old
famous
age?
forever. His sons became
at least
famous.
50 years, yeah.
His sons became
Wow.
famous musicians.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, he's been famous for decades. His sons are old.
Oh, shit, okay.
He was not only a musician. He was a. Hold up, what's going on? He not only was he a musician. He was a
Alright.
what was it called? He was an actor. He was a cinema
Okay.
whatever the fuck. I'm trying to sound.
A theater?
sophisticated.
Broadway?
No, not Broadway. Cinema.
Okay, theater. Cinema.
Cinema.
Okay.
He was in movies. Dude was Mexican cinema. He was #1 Mexican cinema. He was like,
Yeah.
if there was a Mexican movie made, it was about this. It was the dude was the main character.
Yeah, like this
he
guy
was the,
started,
He
yeah.
was the protagonist. He was the guy getting
Wow.
the bitches in the movie. He was the, you know what I mean? He was the guy killing the motherfucker. he was the guy.
Yeah, he was the guy.
In movies and in music. His music was the best, and it's internationally known. And his movies, I don't think those are probably internationally known, but his movies are culture. They are what everyone watched. My generation, all of their fucking parents watched his fucking movies.
I see.
And those are the people that made my generation of Latin folks.
Okay.
Vicente Fernandez. And he just died. How old was he?
Sounds like he was in his 80s.
Who knows? Probably older. Probably in his fucking... Yeah, probably 80s. Probably 80s. I don't fucking know. Out of lives, we died, everyone died, whatever, fuck it. Dart said he's
Okay.
leaving.
Okay, peace, Dart.
Do you have another game?
No.
What are the fuck?
I mean, I have other games, but this is the one I play. I have,
What other games do you have downloaded?
I'm not a gamer. I mean, I just played this. Like, I actually got this last month.
Okay.
Yeah, like the whole PS4. Like, my thing's gonna die.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm not.
How'd you find one?
Oh, I bought it at the pawn shop.
Fuck.
Oh, are they hard to find, the PS4s?
Yeah, I guess. Every console is hard to find now, and they're all overpriced.
Really?
I have a PS5, but I found it for retail price. I got that little link from PlayStation, where you get a direct link to the PlayStation store, and it lets you buy any console. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah, it worked out. I know a few people that did that, but I know more people that have no fucking clue, or even if you tell them, they're like, look, dude, no, people is broke. Most gamers is broke. They don't have the money to buy a fucking PS5. And they don't give a, so that's why if you tell them, yo, you know there's a link that PlayStation is sending out, they don't give a damn. It's like, oh word, I don't have $500 though. Yeah, I know. Or, but in Dart's case, he was actually checking the whole time. He was checking,
Oh, yeah?
He was checking the email, and he never they never sent him the fucking link, which is stupid. He said he's gonna kill me. You died, dude?
I'm like dying.
Wow. Good job, man.
I'm not gonna give it up. What the fuck was that?
What was what?
Yo, I tried to freaking, I was trying to move and I just fell off my horse. Like this guy hit me. Fuck.
You dead. You
Yeah,
dead.
I'm fucking. Bullshit. Oh, fuck.
Ah, I'm dead, nigga. I'm dead. Ah. I'm dead. It's over.
Yo, these people take so long to die. Okay.
It's pretty late.
Yep.
Yeah, man. What time is it over there right now?
1 a.m.
Jesus.
I know, I'm fucking exhausted. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, man. Same here. Peace, dude. Have a good one.
Peace.
Catch you later.
You too.